The Go Radio Football Show with Burger King. Watch live at 5 p.m. weekdays on YouTube. Join the conversation on 0808 17 17 700. Talking Scottish football first.
Good evening. What a weekend it's been, and it continues the holiday weekend. We're 27 minutes away from kickoff. Hearts top of the table against Rangers. Rangers in third, Celtic joint top, but Rangers just behind, and Hearts with a better goal difference. We'll be talking about Celtic's win yesterday in Edinburgh. Can Rangers win tonight in the capital? The Rangers line-up, Barry, is Butland, Tavernier, Fernandes, Giga and Sterling, Chikwani, Raskin and Diomande, Moore, young player of the year, Skov Olsen is in from the start, and Chermiti. The Hearts team, we'll come to in a second ago. What do you think about the Rangers team, Barry? First of all, Skov Olsen in there. He's surprised?
Listen, that is a surprise, but listen, he was brought in with high expectations. It's not really happened for him yet. You've seen flashes in some games. So listen, there's no bigger game than tonight for him to go and show his quality. But I thought there was going to be a few changes. Obviously, Tavernier, the captain, back in. I thought that was a certainty. Obviously, Romans has not made it. He doesn't think he's fit enough. Dujon Sterling will fill in at left back, and I'm sure he'll do fine. And he's went for a middle three with Chikwani, Raskin and Diomande. I thought Connor Barn might have started instead of Chikwani, but it's still a real strong midfield three. And obviously Skov Olsen in the right side, Mikey Moore in the left, and Chermiti through the middle. So it's a lineup that has to go to Tynecastle, plain and simple, to get 3 points, Paul. Nothing less, and I'm really looking forward to it. There's a lot of pressure on both teams. How's Hearts going to handle the pressure of being top of the league and 4 games to go? And also Rangers with the defeat against Motherwell last week. So they need to go and show what they're made of. And I can't wait to 5:30 to see how the game pans out.
We don't have long. I thought it was a pretty big telly in here, Charlie. You thought it as well. I was sure we could get a shot of it, but it wasn't big enough for Barry, was it?
I would love to see the telly in Barry's house. It'll be the full size of the wall, won't it? Big projector.
On the bench for Rangers, Kelly, of course. Romans is on the bench. Aarons, Barron, Asgard, Gassama, Antman, Nadiri and Miovski. So Nadiri back in and on the bench.
Yeah, I'm surprised Rangers haven't went for the 2 strikers, but you can see why he's doing it, getting 3 midfielders in the team. He obviously thinks to dominate the game centrally gives Rangers their best chance of having possession and winning this game. So massive game, Paul. I can't wait for it. It means everything to both teams tonight, and hopefully we get a good battle.
The Hearts team: Shollo, Kingsley, Halkett, Beningame, Shankland, of course, the second top scorer, Braga, player of the year, and joint top scorer, Braga, of course, last night. Player of the year, you were there, Charlie. We'll find out more shortly. Steinwender, Finlay, Leonard, Kizaridis and Chesnikov. So, strong Hearts team?
Yeah, it's strong. Interesting to see the lineups coming out. Both teams, obviously, managers are wary of each other and picking a team to suit the game, as Dale's done a few times this year. So, listen, they're looking strong with Kingsley, Halkett, Finlay. That'll be the base of their team. Beningame through the middle. Leonard's been a real good player for Hearts this year, and then obviously Braga and Shankland right through the spine. They're really, really strong.
And Derek McInnes, manager of the year last night at the Player of the Year. Barry, his home record, they haven't lost for a year.
Yeah, they've not lost a league game at Tynecastle. It's a bit of a fortress in terms of the Premier League. But listen, Rangers have got an opportunity to put one over on them tonight. Look, Hearts, I said that a couple of months ago, they've done really well to stay top of the league. There's no doubt about it, but this is pressure time now, and it'll be interesting to see not just how Hearts handle it, how Rangers handle it also.
Charlie, you were at the Celtic game yesterday through in Edinburgh before you went out last night. So a win for Celtic 2-1. Where do you want to start? VAR or listen, the 3 points first of all.
The 3 points is the main thing, obviously, but the performance again, not great. Chances missed again, Paul. Bits of moments of quality in the final third just missing. Maeda's a brilliant press of the ball, but sometimes lacks a wee bit of quality in front of goal. Yang final pass leaves a lot to be desired, but he played an unbelievable pass yesterday. So his final ball was terrible. Some simple passes, then goes and plays a De Bruyne-esque type pass through to Maeda at one point, which surprised me. And then Tynecastle off on very little on the left wing. A real lack of quality there. Forrest comes on and makes a difference, and he actually obviously gets a goal. But I'm still baffled by the VAR decision, Paul. I can't.
This is for the Hibs goal.
For the Hibs goal, I can't understand it. I think that if it touches your hand at any point, accidentally or not, arm, then it should be disallowed. So I don't get, clearly in the VAR room they think it's inconclusive, but I could see it clearly hitting his arm.
I think most people could. I know there was some people were saying, I think even Chris Boyd on Sky said, yeah, it has touched him, but he mentioned about the shirt line. Barry, what do you feel?
You've seen it from a different angle, that it does touch his arm. Now, I thought if it did touch his arm and they score a goal from that situation, that it would be disallowed. So, yeah, but again, it's... I don't understand the rules. I don't get the rules. I think everybody's baffled by them, and that was another case yesterday. Look, that could have hurt Celtic, but listen, they found a way to get back in, obviously, and he actually getting the winning goal. But some of the decisions that I've seen, not just yesterday, but throughout the full season, have been well below the standard that's needed.
And what about Douglas Ross? Couldn't wait to get his flag up. And of course, look, it's hard being a linesman or official, but he wasn't up to play, was he?
He wasn't up to play. He was 5 yards behind it, gets the flag up, and it was clearly onside. So there's been a lot of that this year. Disappointing.
Look at the table though. Hearts on 73 points, along with Celtic. Hearts got the better goal difference, and they've got the game tonight with Rangers. Rangers 69 points. Ian Acho scores again for Celtic, scores the winner.
Terrific, really, absolutely terrific. He's been magnificent, really, since he's out Dundee. He comes on, wins the game for us there. Big impact there in the Scottish Cup semi-final as well too. Carried it on here, and I'm delighted. He is a proper centre forward. You can see that there in the course of his career.
Barry, you're surprised he doesn't start, and also maybe James Forrest as well.
Yeah, but then I read the comment that we've got here that Martin O'Neill thinks he would benefit from a full pre-season. Now, he's had his injury situations this season, but look, there's no doubt he's got quality. I mean, the finish, the control with his chest is just bang on the button. And I think if that's any other striker at Celtic, they've blown that over the bar. He's got that composure in front of goal. He doesn't need to blast it. It's like a kind of side volley. And it's a very good finish, and that obviously gets Celtic to 3 points.
I think it's clear as day Martin O'Neill likes James Forrest and he actually to make impacts off the bench. That's clear. For me, the way I look at it is it could be 2 or 3-0 up at half time if they two are on the pitch, and then it makes life a lot easier come 60 minutes, which both of them played in the cup semi. Both of them played 60 minutes including extra time, so they can do it. I would rather see 60 minutes of putting teams to bed and then bringing on some your Tynecastle and Yang and players like that. I like Maida off the left, and I like to see any actual up front. But listen, he gets the job done. But Paul, it's crazy because you're watching the game and you're going, Celtic don't look scoring here, and they get a goal somehow. It's like, it's not as if they're peppering the goal with 10 men. It's almost like they're creating little to none chances. They're not
and
finishing
Hibs we're down to 10
men. I know. That's what I mean.
Like Jamie McGrath, what was he thinking about?
What's that?
Is he trying to harm Alistair Johnson?
I played with Jamie, so Jamie's not that type of player, and I think it's been pointed out that he's not had a sending off in like 4 years or something. He's
everyone knows that he isn't that kind of player.
He's not the type of player. It's a nothing tackle. Yeah. He's just been a wee bit clumsy. But looks Paul. I
tell you what it is. It's a moment of madness. That's what it is, and you could see David Gray after he can't defend it. He can't defend the tackle. I don't see the reason why he's going to make that tackle either, and that could have been a lot worse than what it actually was. So for me, there's no debate. It was definitely a red card.
We're not taking calls just now because we'll have the Rangers game on shortly. We gave you the Rangers team news. Livy, then they're relegated yesterday after the 2-2 draw with the Dons. Dundee 1-0 against St Mirren. Wesley with the goal. Oh my goodness, St Mirren playing Kelly this weekend because Kelly winning 3-0 against Dundee United. You got that one right, Barry. And Falkirk beating Motherwell by 1-0. Celtic 2-1 against Hibs. So, Hearts against Rangers. That's coming next. We're going to take a quick break and then we're back.
The Go Radio Radio Football Show with Scottish Gas. Watch live at 5 p.m. weekdays on YouTube. Join the conversation on 0808 17 17 700. Talking Scottish football first.
We certainly are, and are we all ready? Coffee ready, tea, anything else you want, guys? Because we'll be watching and keeping the listener up to date with what's happening at Hearts against Rangers. Barry, how are you feeling? This time last year you were the manager, but you look today, are you feeling a little bit buzzing?
A wee bit,
yeah,
a bit of both, a bit nervy, excited, looking forward to the game, because I know if Rangers don't get the vital 3 points, then it's looking likely that the title challenge is over. So it's a big night for him. I'm just looking at the team. I'm glad he's went with a midfield three, because I think you need to do that. I thought the game against Motherwell, they were really wide open in the middle of the pitch with just Nico and Chukwueze. But Dio's come into the middle three, where he's been out the team for a number of weeks. He's got good legs in there, Dio. And listen, it's a big night for Scove Olsen. That's for sure. He's been out of the team. There was a big clamour about him when he came in, and rightly so, because he is a very good player. He's played at a high level, but it's just not happened for him. But this could be the night for him to go and turn up and produce a bit of magic.
Brave or stupid, it could be, by throwing him in.
Exactly, it's make or break for Olsen.
Yeah.
Can he make an impact and make himself a hero tonight, or he'll be done? That'll be him if he doesn't step up. I'm really surprised he's playing, actually, because he's not the type of player that sort of, I would say, would suit that type of game, as in up for the fight and knows how to roll his sleeves up and go to Tynecastle and win the fight first and foremost. So I'm surprised he's in, but time will tell if it's the right decision.
But the manager, of course, sees him in training, and he obviously because he has been criticised, Barry, this is the manager, Danny Rule, for not getting it right in the first half in some games.
Yeah, well, if you're saying that, people are probably looking at the Falkirk game and the Motherwell game. And he's made changes at half-time that have certainly made a difference. There's no doubt about it. Certainly made a difference against Falkirk, against Motherwell. When you get that goal and you've still got 20 minutes to go, you at least get out the game with just a point, and then you take your medicine. But to lose that goal towards the end was a hammer blow. But listen, they've got an opportunity tonight. Listen, that's the beauty of football. Yeah. There's always a game round the corner, and there's no bigger game than going to the league leaders and go and put a show on. Because there's no going to be any surprises for Hearts. You know what way Hearts play. You know the way that Derek sets up. They're very direct, and they play for set pieces. And when they're putting crosses into the box, you need to defend against Hearts. That's for sure. But Rangers need to get a foothold in the game early doors. They need to come out the traps. Don't let Hearts settle. And if you do that, then I think the crowd will get a bit tetchy. They'll get a bit nervy. And that's what you want to do when you go to places like Tynecastle. Butland
will need to punch the ball away in a way that Sinisalo didn't yesterday, didn't he? He's done well for Celtic, but he slipped up. Yeah, shall we take a call before the game comes on? Ross is on the line, a Celtic fan. Hi Ross, good evening.
Evening chaps, how are you guys? All right?
All right, Ross.
Yeah,
all right, Ross.
Looking forward to it. We've an extended show tonight, obviously with the Rangers game on soon. So what would you make about Celtic yesterday? Joint top of the table.
Yeah, listen, first of all, it was the 3 points, Paul. It was the main thing. But for me, I just feel like, I don't know why, but why Ian Atchell doesn't start games. I don't know if there's something in that, if he kind of lasts for 90 minutes or no. But for me, yesterday, the first half was all right, but it wasn't great. But when Ian Atchell came on the second half, you can tell there's a difference maker in there. And I just think, with these games coming up, especially Rangers, for me, he needs to start games, because for me, my front three going forward, I think, would be Ian Atchell, Maeda and Forrest. And I don't know the reason why Ian Atchell does not get a start. That's the bit I'm confused about.
Charlie?
Yeah, I agree, totally agree with you. I just, obviously Martin O'Neill doesn't think he's fit enough, doesn't think he gives enough energy for the start of games. He also comes on and makes impact. That must be the reason Martin O'Neill does it, because he goes with Yang, he goes with Maeda, goes with Tynecastle, three players that, especially Yang and Maeda, that'll run about and press, and you see Maeda's pressing, but that bit of quality was lacking yesterday. That final ball to go 2 and 3 up, and the value of that is is so good as a player, because you can sort of then teams then begin to wonder if you're going to beat them 5 and 6. They start to sit back, and then you can go and score 3 or 4. So no, I totally agree with you. I don't know whether I would love to see Jamesy starting every game, because I think James Forrest has got the best quality out of all the wingers, and he makes the right decision 9 times out of 10. He's always a threat, but he obviously started last week, and I just wonder if Martin O'Neill feels, and maybe Jamesy feels as well, he's better as an impact player now. Maybe he feels more confident or more ready to make an impact rather than start. I don't know, you'd probably need to ask him that, but I agree with you, Ross. I would like to see that being the front three as well.
Barry, what do you feel?
Well, if you start with Forrest, Maeda and Iacho, that would concern me a lot more than Maeda, Tynecastle and Yang next weekend. There's no doubt in my mind about that. I think that's Celtic's best front three. And there must be a reason why Iacho doesn't start. It must be down to fitness. James Forrest, I know his age and he's been used as a real impact player, but for me, if you're asking my opinion on Celtic, that's Celtic's front three, and if that front three come up against the Rangers team next weekend, then that would slightly concern me.
Connected, would you chase him after giving that free kick away needlessly before the goal?
Yeah,
so he gives the free kick away.
I think, well, it's not ideal, but I think the bigger picture is the way he's playing, Paul. I don't think he's off on in the final third. I think he's coming backwards with the ball. He's not the player that when he first came in he was lighting up the game. He put a nice ball across the face of the goal yesterday, but he's not off on as much as he should be. So yeah, I think going back to Iacho, if you're thinking he maybe not get the legs to play for or sprint about and press the way you want him and give that energy for the start. If you've got Yang and Maeda maybe beside him, if you choose to go that way, you've got legs there. Maeda does the pressing of 2 players. I mean, yesterday he pressed the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper gave it to the left back who was 40 yards away, or the centre back, and he ran and took it off him, and then ended up having a chance. A wee bit of lack of quality for Yang, but it's a balance of getting runners, getting pressers, but also having that bit of quality, and you can't underestimate that wee final pass.
Ross, what scoreline do you want tonight?
Honestly, see if I'm being honest though, and I think Barry will agree here.
Honest. Go on.
I don't expect Rangers to go into this game in the mindset of if they let Hearts win, it stops Celtic winning the league. I think Rangers will win the night, and I think Rangers will fully believe that they're still in this to win the league. So I think from obviously a Celtic fan's point of view, you're kind of wanting a draw maybe, but I think honestly, Paul, I can see Rangers winning 3-1 tonight. I think Rangers will have enough to do it.
Ross, thanks so much. We're live.
Cheers.
It's on Sky and on the Go Radio Football Show. We'll keep you up to date. That's next. Paul Cooney here with Barry Ferguson and Charlie Mulgrew. We're right on it. There's the Hertz scarves are up there. Charlie, you can see it tonight.
They are fancy tonight, Paul. I played golf during the week in Edinburgh. A few Hearts fans were there. They fancy this tonight. I'm telling you, they feel they're going to get a result tonight, and it's the last thing we want. Personally, I want a draw tonight. If anything, Rangers winning this tonight would be best. Because would be better than Hearts winning. I think if
from
Hearts
a Celtic
win this,
point of view,
I think if Hearts win this tonight, we don't see them. That'll be it.
That's it. You reckon tonight?
I reckon,
because they must think, okay, they've still got to beat Celtic on the last day.
They do, but see if they can get to the last day, Paul, and the goal difference is there.
Yeah.
Like that's hard.
Absolutely. And Celtic have got Rangers next week. Barry, what are you feeling tonight? What do you reckon? I heard what you said Friday. Going to be goals in this.
Yeah, and I hope I'm right. But I'm just looking at the atmosphere. Charlie, I'll agree. You've played there a few times when it's been electric. I love going to Tynecastle, and look, the fans are in good voice. But you know, my mindset would be at this moment in time, just before I walk out there. Listen, guys, remember we can shut this crowd up quickly. We start in the game in the right manner, and if Rangers do, then I think Tynecastle's got the sort of crowd that will start getting really edgy. And they'll start to get on the players and see how the Hearts players then handle that kind of situation. But listen, it's going to be difficult. You know what you're coming up against, as I say, is they're a really strong physical unit. They've got some real dangerous players. There's one in the picture now, Lawrence Shankland and Braga. We can't allow them an inch round about the box, because if we allow them an inch, they'll take a chance. But listen, Rangers know what they have to do. They have to go to Tynecastle and come back down the M8 with 3 points, nothing less.
Scoreline, Barry, what do you think?
I said on Friday, I'm going to stick with what I said. Hearts 1, Rangers 3.
3-1. Charlie, what do you reckon?
I'm going to go 2-1 Rangers.
2-1 Rangers. Keeps
Gotta
it
go
going.
2-1
Yeah,
Rangers. Keeps
absolutely.
it alive. I look watching Shankland there coming out. I wonder if he's got a bit of extra edge because Rangers maybe never signed him in the summer.
It should have been me.
Yeah, I'm going to show you what he's
He
missing.
must have, because he was a Rangers fan. He's a Glasgow
Well, you
boy.
need to use. I think you need to use anything to your advantage. If
For
that's going to give you that wee edge, then
Charlie, but we say obviously Rangers should have signed him, right? But I cannot believe even Celtic weren't showing an
No,
interest
sure.
in him. If you're getting that guy at the age where he's mature now and he's developed into, in my opinion, a very, very good centre forward, why would you not take that opportunity to sign a guy on a free transfer?
100%.
See Tony
It was a
Bloom's-
no-brainer.
Yeah.
I know,
No-brainer.
even when you had Adam Ida and Maeda firing at the start of the season and whoever else, I still think bring him in as a squad player and then
Who's this?
Is
Who
it somebody
is this?
singing Simply the Best? No, it's the Hearts song.
Is that
Hearts,
I
Glorious
thought it was
Hearts.
Noel Edmonds for a minute.
The helicopters arrived. Yeah. It's some atmosphere there. And I see Tony Bloom up there taking pictures of the crowd. Listen, this is great for Scottish football, isn't it? We've got
Brilliant.
a
See, as
three-way.
a footballer,
Yep.
Paul, Charlie will tell you, listen, your time's been and gone, but these are the games you miss.
See, going to Tynecastle, the good results I got at Tynecastle, I was simplified it for myself was just win the fight, header everything and kick it and fight your corner first 10 minutes and the rest will take care of itself, and it eventually settles down you play, but it feels tight, it feels like you need to win that battle first, and I think this is what Rangers will need to do tonight.
Danny Rowe spoke about how he's going to beat Hearts.
I think you will have a lot of 50-50 duels. What you have to win, you have to move the ball in good areas. You have to be very active. You have to ask for the ball. This is crucial. You have to be good organized. I think you have to be smart in the duels. Because if you make stupid fouls in dangerous areas, then we give them the strength for set plays as well. On the other side,
Yeah,
we have our
you'd be
best
punished,
day,
wouldn't
then, I think they have also a lot of challenges to control us, and I think this is the part as well. We need now in the next 4 games, performance what is nearly and maybe sometimes over 100% to take the points. I think this is crucial now. You cannot just play 95% or just 45 minutes good football. You have to play it over the full time, and this is a big part in this game.
He was very low key on Friday. I tried to stop it there.
Hope that wasn't his team talk.
Not his team top, but it would be very different. So Rangers kicked off, and it was Rangers who opted. They won the toss, I would imagine.
Yeah, but I agree with what he says there. As there's a lot of 50-50 duels, and you need to win your individual battles, and then collectively you need to come together as a team. And as I said to you, Hearts will just bang balls into the box. You need to defend strongly. What Rangers have just done there, won a good header. They're now in the counter attack.
Off there away.
Long ball to Olsen down the right.
What's Olsen got here?
He just plays it back, but yeah, still picked up by Rangers. It's going to be a huge night at the back, of course, for Fernandes and Giga. Rangers coming
that's
forward.
unlucky.
Chance there, Barry, but poor ball.
Yeah, but just when Olsen get into that kind of left back area, Hearts there, I want him to go and drive at the defender. He's played the ball back to really nobody, and it's really allowed Hearts to get back into their shape. But this is what Hearts are going to do. Going to pump balls forward. You need to make sure you defend against them, because they'll harass you. They'll get on top of you.
It's been a fast start right away, innit?
isn't it?
Intense,
Yeah.
like a game of basketball, 100 mile an hour.
Yeah.
And this is where you need to win your battles. Danny Rowe said that they're 50-50 duels. It's your headers, your challenges, getting in there first, clearing the ball, do the simple things well, and earn the right to go and sort of play. But yeah, Hearts will make you defend.
And you need to try and keep calm heads as well, though, don't you? Because you don't want to get, red card or even a yellow early on.
I think that's the thing, Paul. You need to play the game.
Yeah.
Don't forget it's a game of football. It's easy to get caught up in the occasion and the atmosphere and maybe do some rash challenges or forget to actually get the ball down and take part in the game. So that's also important.
2 minutes, 30 seconds gone. It's the Go Radio Football Show with Scottish Gas. And we're just watching it on Sky. Some excellent coverage there. We'll keep you right up to date as you head home. Well, you probably are home this evening, but maybe sitting out in the garden. Martin O'Neill, after his win yesterday, was asked, "Are you going to watch the game, Hearts Rangers?"
I hadn't thought about it beforehand. I'll give it some thought, and if I genuinely don't know, I'm not in control of it. That's the easy answer, but obviously I'll be watching it.
As Rangers come down the right, is that
This
Scott
is what
Olsen?
I want to see for Olsen there. He's drove 20 yards there with the ball. Sometimes he receives it in the wide area and he takes the easy option.
Rangers playing left to right as we look from the main stand at Tynecastle. Rangers, who's just tuned in. Buckland.
They've got Hearts penned in, haven't they, now? They've had a wee bit of spell getting their foot on the ball and gaining a bit of control. That's how you quieten the crowd.
Like here, Charlie, Hearts will no jump out their position until they receive it in the middle of the pitch. Hearts will leave the two centre backs on the ball.
Yeah.
They're happy with that, aren't they?
Yep.
That's what they do.
Yeah. They're comfortable at a possession, Hearts. That's what they've been all season. It actually suits them.
Referee is John Beaton. I don't know who the VAR official yesterday. Of course, it was David Dickinson was the referee at the Celtic game, and Don Robertson on VAR, wasn't it?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. Don't know who it is tonight. We'll find out. We'll let you know. We'll tune in somewhere and find out who it is. We'll check there from the SPFL.
So it'll be cagey the
SFA.
first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It looks that way just now. But again, this is what Hearts will do. They'll just get balls into the wide area. There's a foul. No.
Looked like a push there, but referee said play on. Poor ball though, Barry, and Hearts now. Their first attack down the left, edge of the box.
I think that's going to be an important part of the game as well, is not giving away silly fouls and about the box. I think Danny Rowe might have said it himself. It's something you don't want to give Hearts because they're the strongest in the league at it.
You don't want to take chances. Like Fernandez just played a square ball there. You don't want to take chances early doors. Just get it forward and get up and support the big man up top.
I should have guessed it's Andrew Dallas on VAR for the match with Chris Graham as his assistant on VAR. Referee, of course, John Beaton. We're not taking calls. We're going to keep you right up to date with Hearts nil, Rangers nil. 5 minutes gone, and there's the manager of the year from the. I keep thinking it's the football writers, but it's the players.
See, listen, there's no doubt Derek's done a fantastic job, and I think he's been Hearts' best signing in terms of Hearts bringing him in as a manager. But I just don't understand why they're giving out at this stage of the season. Because what if Hearts don't win the league and Hearts do finish third?
Yeah.
Trouble is the dates in the diary, isn't it? And players go away on holiday from the League One Championship, which is pretty much over.
Because it's been that tight this year, surely you can maybe delay it. But look, I know the dinners are organised. It was obviously last night. But so far, he's sitting top of the league and he's done a fantastic job.
He's done a great job. And when you speak to some of the Hearts fans who know, who are really obviously invested in the club, understand that Jamestown analytics hasn't actually kicked in properly yet, so Derek McInnes has done a massive. It's sometimes the credit goes to Tony Bloom for that, but I don't think that's actually kicked in properly yet.
Braga, was he Jamestown?
I think he was, but I don't think it's. I don't think it'll take a few years to see it really getting moving with the signings and ins and outs. So I think that
he's been a great find.
Yeah, he's been brilliant.
I mean, what was it? 400 grand, second tier in Norwegian football. Yeah, he's been excellent. Do you know what? It's just his work ethic. I love it. I love the way that he goes and he closes down the defenders. He'd be brilliant to play with. He'd be a brilliant teammate.
He would be. Usually when you're that work that hard as Braga does, usually players like that maybe lack a wee bit of quality, but he's scored goals and looks like a finisher as well.
It's some season, isn't it? We're sitting here Monday night. This time next week, we'll be talking about what happened at the Old Firm game the day before. I mean, it could be Rangers going for the it could be Celtic going for the title.
Yeah.
Well, they are going. All three are going for it, but one of them could be out. If Rangers don't win tonight, then they're right on the edges of it. Hearts, if they win, I heard you saying
great ball for Tavernier there.
Tavernier down the left, great ball, but intercepted. Kizaridis back. He's been a bit quiet in recent months, hasn't he?
He has. He's started obviously the season brilliantly, first half it, and then he's kind of went quiet. He's a big player for Hearts tonight on the wings. Stephen's
on, a Celtic fan actually saying, what about the Celtic goal? The first one worth a mention because they did well. Was it Nygren linking up then with Alistair Johnson and Maeda? And he said, we need to see more of that.
It was a brilliant goal. Alistair Johnson, I mean, to have him back, a great thing for Celtic. He's a top right back. it was a great goal. The bit of play, Nygren plays him back in, and a great ball across from Maeda. Brilliant. Typical Celtic goal in recent times under Ange Postecoglou. That flashed across the front. It was a great goal.
And there's a bit of chat as well about the Martin O'Neill, but we're watching the Rangers game, keeping you up to date. It's on Sky. Mikey Moore was voted, the young player of the year last night, Barry. No surprises there for you?
No surprises. Look, he's since Danny Rose come into the club end of October. He's been excellent for Rangers. He was a kid when he came up here, and he's turned into a man, Paul. People have got to understand it's really hard. First time away from home. But listen, he's been over the last six or so months. He's been exceptional. A real game changer in that final third.
Was Braga there last night?
No,
I didn't think so with the game, but Derek obviously was there.
No Hearts players, no Rangers players, and no Celtic players there last night.
No Celtic players. Given
Celtic
that
players,
played.
I think they had their own. Celtic had their own player here last night in the Doubletree, so that's why they weren't there.
Town buzzing. But afterwards, did you pop in anywhere? Just any of the museums or Wunderbar or whatever?
Aye, had a wee venture about. Yep.
Good
day night.
Hey, it's the end of the season, nearly. And yet we don't know what's happened. I'll tell you, the business show was absolutely brilliant yesterday. I'll tell you later, but not at the moment but it is an amazing. You have to watch it. Kevin, who owns Kong, and he was on.
Was he on? Right.
Donny McLeod was on. Obviously, Tom and Willie. Steve Montgomery. It was.
Do you know what?
Michael
I think
Ferguson.
I've seen something about that it's went from 100 and something thousand to over £500,000.
That's it. The rates assessor. Barry, this is
it's crazy.
Terrible what's happened. It's
how they meant to survive there. Anyway, on to the football.
A few nerves there at the moment, Barry. Both ends, do you think?
I thought it would have been cagey the first 10 or 15 minutes. Generally, it's like that. It's 100 mile an hour, and then the game tends to settle down a wee bit.
0-0.
But nobody's grabbed the game yet by the scruff of the neck.
James Tavernier, Barry, when you think about it, you're a former Rangers great captain. This is going to be his last games, his last time at Tynecastle for him. My goodness. If Rangers can win the next 4 games, he's going to be his second title.
Yep, and I know, listen, he's always up for debate, James Tavernier, but to play over 500 games, Paul, have over 100 goals, 100 assists, I think he's been an excellent signing. Look, I think if you ask James himself, the only thing would be no winning more than 3 trophies.
Yeah, sure.
But overall, I think he's been a fantastic signing, and listen, I was very surprised he wasn't in the starting lineup last week. This is where Hearts are dangerous.
Oh,
that's a chance.
Yep.
Leonard's got some delivery.
Great delivery. Header though, well over the top. There was no.
Halkett,
that's a chance.
Good chance for Halkett. Big chance.
Yeah.
You can't
6 yards out header.
You can't be giving Craig Halkett that space inside the box. No way.
No. See, the thing is, see if Hearts score here, I can see them. The place that they're up, and then I can see them hanging on to that.
Because they are obviously defensively.
They're very strong.
They're strong, aren't they?
Yeah.
Big night for Jack Butland as well. I'm just looking at the players that we're seeing here. Barry, what a season it could be for him if Rangers win this title.
A lot of these players that gets labelled against them, have they got the mindset? Well, listen, what an opportunity you've got tonight. Go and shove it down people's throats and show that you have got the mentality to go to places like Tynecastle and get it 3 points. I
mean, the Motherwell game, we talked about it all last week, but it has been a huge blow for Rangers fans, and they're now thinking, we came so close and maybe we've blown it, but they've got a chance tonight. But here come Hearts. Braga plays it to the edge of the box, still in the box, but it's cleared there by Rangers. Barry, a bit of danger, still not yet cleared.
I think it's James Tavernier who's defended it well.
As Mikey Moore.
Just get it up the pitch, son.
Is back. Mikey Moore's back helping in the defence, plays it forward, trying to bring Chermiti. My goodness, he could write his name in Rangers folklore if he could score a winner against Hearts tonight.
Aye, he would. He's scored these big goals in the big game, so he's somebody Rangers will need to step up tonight and produce a performance. But the game's still no settled part. It's 12 minutes in. It's kind of end to end, bit of a fight and a scrap. Who's going to come out on top to start with?
It's a great ball.
Ball down the side. Olsen. This is where Olsen needs to show his good pass
into the box for Mikey Moore. Just too much on it. So it was Mikey Moore. It's still in play.
There's no downside. That's what I want, big Chermiti. Get yourself in that 6 yard box. Even the ball goes in that area.
Yeah.
Just take off and go.
Yeah. Mick McCarthy used to say, tell strikers to finish in the net.
Mm-hmm.
So just
Yep.
always just finish in the net, gamble right in there, and it makes a lot of sense.
Raskin had a go there, good piece of play.
Yeah, I think
Good
he's tried to
strike,
cross it
corner.
out wide.
Yep.
Yep, he's done well here. Yep, you see he's took the defend, try to cross it. Yeah, I think the keeper can catch it, no?
Yeah. They don't now, do they?
No, you know, catch it.
Potentially, aye.
Mm.
It's funny, Bragg, isn't it? Because he's a midfielder, but Raskin.
Raskin,
He's in the left
yeah.
wing, jinking about. He's just that type of player. He goes and
But that's
gets on it everywhere.
He's better off at least let Nico go and do stuff further forward.
Raskin
The
there.
delivery's got to be pinpoint here. Because Rangers are dangerous at set pieces. What's going on?
Is it Raskin there with? I don't know who's gone down, a Hearts player. Raskin saying, nothing to see here, ref. Who is it? It's Leonard. He also mixes it, doesn't he? You know, he's always in about it. Yeah.
Nico's very dangerous inside the 18-yard box. Yeah, he's got a great leap for the size of him. He's deceivingly. You think he's small. He's not.
You said that when you were in as
not.
manager.
I was surprised.
So Raskin is in there with Leonard's with him right here. It comes right footed. In swinger, punched away by Sholo.
Oh,
Decent effort there.
Diamandi with the
Is that
volley on his
Diamandi?
left. Was
Yeah.
it Diamandi? Aye, on his
Think
left.
so, yeah. Ball still bobbing about. Mikey Moore heading it. It's kind of ping pong, isn't it?
It's just a scrap so far.
tennis, yeah. Nothing brilliant. And a throw in. There's the Hearts fans. They're right on it, aren't they? But it's going to be a throw in for Rangers. So, 14 and a half minutes gone. Go Radio Football Show with our friends at Scottish Gas. We're in the big studio. Paul Cooney, Barry Ferguson, and Charlie Mulgrew. We're going to stay on late tonight. The overtime will be brilliant. You'll be loving it.
What we time and a half?
Yeah, oh, so at least.
what I said.
Hey,
Get
it's
it
a
in your
holiday as
invoice.
well. Get it into James, executive producer.
Good to see Diomande getting a start. He came on against Muddle and I thought he was really good in the second half. He'll be disappointed he's not played as much.
Who's that? Was that Moore? Moore
was
looks
Mikey
up
Moore.
for this.
Doesn't he?
He's taking the bull by the horns here. He took the ball off the back follow, dribbled right through the midfield, lost it. Yep, he's shown maturity here, taking responsibility.
0-0.
Interesting to see what Rangers do with Mikey Moore, or what Tottenham do, should I say.
Big result for them yesterday, wasn't
Yeah, I
it?
watched the game last night. They were
good?
excellent.
Yeah.
They were good.
Are they going to stay up?
Well, with the performance they showed last night, they have every chance.
Of course, Inverness, see they're champions, aren't they?
Seen that?
Yep. And well done, Kilby, East Kilbride.
Yep.
They champions as well. So big celebration there.
He's done well there.
What's happened, Barry? I looked away
There's a
there.
ball in
Yep.
behind. I didn't think Giga was going to get it.
Hearts on the
He's
attack.
done
Yep.
well. He's done well.
Is it going to be a throw in for Hearts? Shankland,
This
the
is getting
skipper,
launched in.
involved there. Yep. It's a short one. Down the right. It's launched in now. Comes off a Rangers top. It's going to be, no, it's still in play. Down the right hand side. 15 and a half minutes gone. Hearts 0. Rangers 0.
Just need to stop crosses getting into the box. This is what Hearts want.
As the ball still played down the right. We're going to tell you about Maeda and how he is in a moment or two. Mark's been on asking. And Martin O'Neill gives us an update in a second or two.
Where did Leonard come from?
Oh,
Brighton,
good question.
no?
Good question.
Good question.
No, Birmingham
Yep.
City.
Birmingham.
Yep. Was it Birmingham? Thank you. Your old club,
Was
Barry?
he not at Hearts
Yeah.
before?
He was as a young kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's done well since he's come up.
Yeah.
I think he's added to them. I think he's been a big player for them. They thought Devlin was a big miss, but I think Leonard stepped in and been brilliant.
Who? Exactly. I know everyone said you missed Devlin.
Get away with that.
Rangers breaking out
Good
up
job.
over the halfway line. Who's that, Barry? It's a good play.
This is a good.
Out to the
Now
right.
Olsen needs to prove.
Why he's got that number 7. He's
Yeah.
back. Yep. Plays it in. Rangers coming forward, just the edge of the box, but Hearts clearing. Right, look at that. Look at the space there. There's
Rangers
nobody.
look dangerous
Yep.
on the break.
Yep.
They broke away there.
Yeah,
quick.
just that ball for Olsen there. I want it fired into somebody's feet or get it in the box.
But
They look good. They look dangerous. They broke at pace, no doubt about it there.
as
It's a
Rangers
great ball.
come forward again.
That's a
Trying to
good
get the ball
header.
through for Chermiti, but cleared up by Hearts. It's like a basketball game just now, isn't it? From
That's
one end to the
100 mile an
next.
hour. I bet
Yep.
the fans are going mad.
Yeah.
You can just feel
Rangers
the
are
energy.
picking up the second balls, but which is
Mm.
important when the ball's going forward because Hearts are very direct.
Mhm.
When the centre halves are winning it, it's the Rangers midfielders that are picking it up. That's important.
Kieran was on asking about Maeda. What's the latest? Even off limping?
Yeah, I'm hoping he's all right. I think that when we were discussing things in the dressing room, that didn't rear its head at this minute. I'm hoping he's going to be okay. Well, I desperately hope he's going to be okay because we need him.
He'd be such a miss, wouldn't he, if Dyson Maeda wasn't fit for the Rangers game?
Yeah, need him. He offers a lot. He's come into a bit of form. He's obviously he's a presser, off the ball stuff speaks for itself, and he's huge for Celtic, making an impact in the team. He was brilliant again yesterday in terms of running about. Maybe lacks a wee bit of quality at times, but he's pressing. He presses like two men. He's worth his weight in gold.
Barry, Rangers have won a corner.
Yeah, another corner. Tavernier will go and deliver it. And genuinely, Rangers have been very good at set pieces for. So we'll see what the set piece coach has come up with here.
Hearts will need to watch Fernandes, who obviously really
he's
dangerous.
Very dangerous in the box.
Here he comes, James Tavernier. Hands up in the air, the familiar pose. Here he comes, right-footed, whips it right in. Ooh,
What's going on there?
it's the keeper.
You missed that.
What was it?
I think it was just a bit high. Corner comes in, he just heads it over.
So it's gone for a goal kick.
Just too high
checking it
from-
again. Yeah,
He's
Doesn't
not
he-
jumped.
Does he go
Shoulder.
over it? Needs to
Yeah.
jump.
He's got under it into the ball.
Danny Rose got his hands and head in his hands there at that point, thinking, "Oof, we should have done more." Because Barry, you want to take advantage of these kind of free kicks, these corner kicks.
You do.
Yeah.
As I said, Rangers have been very good at set pieces for that. I think that's an opportunity there.
Agreed.
He's created a bit of space for himself. I just think he's mistimed it.
A wee bit more desire in the jump to go and head it. But
Can we mention? Listen, you'll miss nothing here. We'll keep you up to date. It's 0-0 at the moment. Hearts against Rangers. Brian's on, a St Mirren fan, saying, "I'm now getting really worried about things. We lost 1-0 at the weekend at Dundee, and next weekend we've got Kilmarnock." Charlie, what are you thinking for St Mirren? You know, Stevie Robinson left only 2 months ago. It should have happened earlier in the year.
and near enough a repeat again. They've played only they never won the final. They get beaten in the semis.
Yeah.
So having
Extra time.
Craig McLeish had a good start. They get beaten extra time, and then since then they've lost 2 games. You know, I don't know what Hampden isn't good for them. They don't seem to respond well to it. So I think they could be struggling because Kilmarnock can get a result.
So 1 point between them. So Livy down on 20 points, St Mirren on
he's
30, Kilmarnock on 31.
Yeah, listen,
Barry.
I think
Yep.
St Mirren could be in trouble. I really do.
They have to win that home game
Yeah,
against Killie.
Listen, I think Kelly will finish third bottom.
Yeah.
I do, because their home form is really strong. It's just the away form. I think it'll annoy Neil McCann and Billy Dodds a wee bit. But that was a strong performance at the weekend against Dundee United.
Yeah, 3 games to go for them, as we know. Aberdeen on 36, Dundee on 36, Kilmarnock 31, 30 for St Mirren. There's a bit of a gap there, Charlie, isn't there? It is looking.
Yeah,
worry.
Dundee have got their sell out. I think Aberdeen will be fine. Obviously, Dundee United are fine. So Kilmarnock and St Mirren, it's a straight shootout, you'd imagine, between the two. So big game next week.
John McGlynn, was he there last night? He'll be pleased.
there,
Falkirk winning. Yeah.
Yeah, he was there last night. Yep, done a great job
Hope
as
he's in.
well.
As Rangers come
Come
down
on,
the right,
we
it's
need to do
Scott
something.
Olsen again. Barry, you're looking to see
Yeah,
something here from the Dane. Has he won a corner? No, the ball's still in play. So, I mean, he's a 10, 12 million pound player or more. Chance, Rangers, edge of the box. Shot. They'll be looking there to see if it's come off an arm.
Nah,
Barry,
it's too
nah,
close.
nothing at too close. Yep. Throw into Rangers. What you thinking, Barry, so far with, we're nearly halfway through the first half, 0-0.
Yeah, they've started pretty solid. Rangers. Chermiti made a run there. I think Olsen could have fed them. Just gamble a wee bit, you know what I mean? Risk it at times. Where I think sometimes he's been a bit safe. And Tavernier get in the box there. Shot was blocked. He'll come up with a long throw as well. To have something that I didn't know he had until I started working with him last year. I don't know why they've not used that.
Oh, chance. It's a goal.
Yes.
Rangers have scored.
It's
Brilliant.
a goal. Sterling.
Dujon Sterling. Again, what
Big
did I say?
goal.
James Tavernier with a long throw. I think he misjudged it, the Hearts centre back and Dujon Sterling. I think it takes a deflection off the guy and into the back of net. Great start for Rangers.
Right on the 22nd minute mark. Rangers ahead.
It's a great finish. I mean, he's kicked it. He kicked it down, kept it down. Great throw in, flicked on, and he's kept it down, deflected up and over. Oh, up and over, Swallow.
He's done so well there, Barry, hasn't he? Look at
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
I think it's Finlay gets a flick on it, and then it's a deflection in. But listen, take it. Don't care. Goal.
And it's Dujon Sterling's goal, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
it's on
for
target.
sure.
It's hit his shin. It's not a great contact, and it's who I think it's Steinweiner. Steinweiner. He's tried to get the block on it. It's bounced up and into the corner of the net.
Game on for Rangers,
Wow,
Barry.
big goal that.
Yeah, it was. As I said, Rangers are dangerous for set pieces. It's a throw in for Tavernier. I think Finlay misjudged it, and Dujon Sterling in at the back post with obviously a deflection, but they all count. So good start by Rangers.
What a throw
And
that
then
was.
you'll start to see, it'll be interesting to see how Hearts react to this.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's what I want to see.
What does Derek do? What do his players do? What are the fans going to be like? So first of all, there's not going to be any changes, obviously, but Charlie...
it's the best scenario for Rangers here. Now, you've silenced the crowd. You've got the 1-0 lead. Now it's up to Hearts to respond. And this so far this season, they've always responded well within games and after defeat. So we'll see what they do now.
And Barry, you said about James Tavernier, the throw-in. You know, he was at the other end just moments before taking a corner kick. He's there taking the long throw-in, and it's worked.
Yep. Listen, that's one thing he's got. What's going on there? He's gave a foul for that. Sorry, Paul.
Yeah,
Gave a foul
yeah.
for Shankland. I think Dujon's just carried through and it's looked like a foul, but I don't think that is a foul. But anyway, no, James Tavernier's got that in his locker. Rangers are dangerous because you've got Giga, Chermiti and Fernandez inside that box. I don't think Hearts have dealt with it well, and Rangers have took their chance.
Look at that table. Did you
I
see
know,
that?
I saw it. Yeah.
Wow.
Rangers plus 35.
72, 73, 73.
It's phenomenal.
If it stays like this with 3 games to go,
Yep.
a week to go in the season, really? Is there a week to go?
Aye, it's 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's 12 days now, isn't it? And counting. Because the Saturday's the last day, isn't it? When it's Hearts Celtic and Falkirk Rangers.
What a season.
Wow, it is amazing, isn't it? So it's still Hearts Celtic Rangers there, isn't it?
Yes.
It just came up in the way again.
Yeah.
It's murder when you're the radio here,
Hearts,
isn't it? We're trying to
Celtic,
remember.
Rangers,
There's another long
Yep.
throw.
Yep.
The two big boys are away up again alongside Chermiti.
It's so hard to deal with long throws as a centre back when the ball's getting thrown in because it comes in really soft, so you can't get any power on your purchase on your header. You need to get that's a great header, that's brilliant, and you pick up the second ball, it's in the one that drops next because the chances are it'll drop in your box.
Yeah. Wow. Rangers go 1-up, silencing the crowd. You mentioned, Charlie, if Hearts were to score first, but it's the Rangers fans we can see now in Sky who are loving it in the sunshine in Edinburgh at the moment because Rangers are 1-up. A long way to go, but what a start.
It's the best possible start Rangers could have had. I mean, there's been nothing in the game. It's been a fight, long throws and second balls. Rangers have probably been better at picking them up. I said you need to win the battle first 20 minutes. It's been a battle with both teams evenly matched, and then Rangers get the goal. It's a perfect start, Paul, because when you silence the crowd, the Hearts players will begin to feel that energy, and Rangers need to try and hold on as long as they can.
And of course, it's a team.
Well, it's just showing you a start there. When Rangers have scored first, they've not lost a game.
I was going to say that, Barry. No, it's great the stats that come up, isn't it? It's true. Hearts, of course, haven't lost in a year at home, but Rangers bursting the bubble so far. What does Derek McInnes have? What does Danny Rule have now to?
Still a long way to go, but
Sure.
look, it's a great start by Rangers. And then I said that before the game. Good defender by Dujon Sterling. That's one thing about Duj. Duj is a very good defender. 1-on-1, no many people will beat him.
We're going to go to the news shortly, but you'll miss nothing. It's just a short news coming up from Connor. I'll get the signal when we can go for the news, and then you'll miss nothing though. Rangers 1-up at Hearts at Tynecastle. And we'll also be talking about the other games as well. But this is the one that counts tonight. At the moment, Rangers are ahead by a 1-0. Quick break for the news, and then we're back.
The Go Radio Football Show with Scottish Gas.
1-0 Rangers still after 31 minutes at Tynecastle, and it was Dujon Sterling right on 22 minutes. Long throw in from James Tavernier. It just fell for Dujon Sterling. Took a bit of a deflection, but it was his strike and it bounced over the keeper.
Yep, they all count, Paul. But I'm just in the last few minutes while the news was on, Hearts look edgy. They look a bit off it. But I thought that might have been the case if Rangers got the goal. They just need to settle down a wee bit. But Rangers at this moment in time look in control of the game.
How will Hearts respond? That's the question.
That is the question, Paul. They've been out fought a wee bit just now. Rangers are picking up second balls and a wee bit on top without completely controlling the game. That you see the possession stats there. They're 56% possession. Of the 22 touches in the Hearts box compared to 14 it said there for Hearts and Rangers box. So Rangers are definitely settled the better into this.
Are you enjoying the game? Is that a daft question in a way?
It's brilliant. It's 100 mile an hour. I would love to. Well, I wish we had a bit of volume to hear the crowd next. It sounds like it looks like it's a right good atmosphere. What a game. We expect nothing less though, did we? Absolutely.
And suddenly it changes it all again because Rangers listen, they were never out the mix, Barry, but I know there's a long way to go. So I'm just watching there. It was a late tackle. There's nothing much in it. Skov Olsen though penalised. Just going to be a free kick, I think, for Hearts. How's Skov Olsen done? It's given them a bit of width out there on the right, or has it not?
Yeah, listen, he's done fine. But again, look, Paul, I've always said there's no doubt he's got the quality. We've just not seen it enough. Sometimes players, when they arrive, can hit the ground running straight away. He's just took a bit more time. But listen, it's a big game tonight. The manager obviously trusts him. That's why he's been put in. And he started the game pretty well.
Free kick then for Hearts deep into the Rangers box. It's headed in, headed away. Jack Butland will come out and collect it. In fact, he alongside
Hearts for another first contact in the Rangers box.
Yep.
That's what you want, your goalkeeper here.
Just come out and clutch it.
Yep. Fernandez has headed it up. Yep, that's what you want. Big, strong goalkeeper coming out.
What was he like to work with, Jack Butland?
A good goalkeeper. He was. He just like any player, Paul. Every player goes through spells in their career when a great ball.
Chance there for Mikey Moore, isn't it? And it's gone out of play. Is it going to be?
And that's what I want to see for Nico, breaking for the middle of the pitch, forward. Chermiti sees him. He's actually unlucky. Hearts player does well. Is it Leonard? Leonard does well to get back in and puts it out for a corner. It's
going to be a corner kick for Rangers. And Mikey Moore did well, didn't he? Going into position there. Hand up looking for the ball.
Yeah, it was a good run. Leonard recovers well.
I think Hearts have had 14 goals from corners this season along with Rangers, and Dundee United 9. I know that because it's on Sky there. James Tavernier, he's involved in everything for Rangers. So in the sunshine there in Gorgie, Rangers the goal up as it comes from the far side, right footed. Here's James Tavernier, whips it in front post, probably going to be cleared, but it's still Skov Olsen. He's switched wings for the moment. Olsen's still in the ball. There. He has, hasn't he? Kept its possession, played it forward. As Rangers now charging down the left.
It's unlucky. Good idea for Dio. Clips a wee ball over the defence. Olsen makes a good run. Just a bit too much on the ball. But Rangers definitely look in control.
Charlie?
Yeah, they've got the territory there. They're in Hearts' half. They're peppering the box. Putting the balls in the box. And they're definitely settled and started the better. Rangers, it's been a good first half.
After the championship results at the weekend, we know it's going to be Dunfermline up against Arbroath tomorrow night in the playoff, and then again on Friday night. So what a season it could be for, Arbroath or indeed Dunfermline, who are in the cup final in a few weeks' time. Neil Lennon's Dunfermline against Martin O'Neill's Celtic, and they'll be watching it. Everyone must be watching and listening to this tonight, Barry. Rangers fans, obviously. Hearts fans, Celtic fans. Everyone wants to know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's a big game. Yep. If Hearts win, they go 7 points clear of Rangers. If Rangers win, they bring it back to 1 point. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. Rangers' attitude looks spot on. They look hungry. They look eager. Because it's always a difficult place to go and play Tynecastle. But they've, as I said, the first 35 minutes, Rangers are definitely in control of the game.
Charlie, how was Derek McInnes last night? He was there, which is great. As Rangers come down the right, Skov Olsen to Mikey Moore, edge of the box. Still there, still Rangers coming forward, playing it back. Barry, there's
Mikey Moore, he's popped him up on the left and the right, centrally. He's really difficult to pick up when he plays like this. I like him when he roams.
Yeah.
And when he gets the ball, he's got one thought in his mind, and that's to drive forward and commit defenders.
Can't take your eyes off this or your ears, can you, Charlie?
It's what a game.
Sure.
Rangers are now in control. I would say that they've got Hearts exactly where they want them.
Rangers players down just now. Is it Fernandes?
Yeah, I think it is Fernandes. Yep.
So let's see it. Is it Shankland's in it?
Shankland left a wee bit on him there.
Certainly did. It's the Sky pictures had gone for a second or two. That doesn't happen too
I
often.
thought it was at TV.
I know. So did I, buddy.
And he hit the back.
He'll go
Nip
nuts.
that pound in the back of that.
He'll go nuts. He'll have to go into Brazen Head or something to watch it if it does, or wherever. A bit Loudon. It's not that far, Barry, is it? So yellow card. That's his third of the season. Lawrence Shankland was a bit late there with that one.
He's left one on him.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. But I think he's all right, the big man.
So, Stevie Clark is there. Is that Wilder? It's next up
Wilder,
as well.
yeah.
It is,
Sheffield
isn't it?
United.
Sheffield United, yeah.
Who's he watching?
That's right. Good point. I see Stevie Clark was there yesterday as well, wasn't he?
He was there last night.
At Easter Road. And there's Tony Bloom. So he's made a few Bob Barry, hasn't he? He's up there with
he's
you
done no bad.
in the rich list. I'll look out for him and you are there, the billionaires. Tony Bloom, 10 million. What an investment for him, mind you, if they win this title. Because then Hearts, it's a big if, of course it is. Charlie, you were saying earlier on, I don't know if you were. Celtic now, they're in a good position. Rangers at the moment as well, and Hearts would still be top of the table. It's unbelievable. Bostro's going to play a big part in this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, of course. That's what it's all about right now. I mean, the nerves that the players would have been feeling before the game, the apprehension.
Don't be taking chances there.
As Hearts then tried to burst forward, but it's well defended there, Barry, isn't it?
Yeah, he's done well.
Who was
done
that?
Well. I think that's Chuck Wani. Rangers now on the attack.
Coming down.
That's a foul.
The left Rangers
Aye,
will win.
that's a foul.
There. John Beaton's right the edge of the box, Barry, just at the left-hand side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rangers just hooked that one down the side. The Rangers have been so clever in the way they've played shot, but they've known when to just hook it on and put it down the sides and make Hearts defend, and Hearts have looked really uncomfortable.
He's not meant it. He stood on his ankle there. That's a sore one.
Oof. Was that an oof, Charlie? What do you think?
Yeah, that was a sore one. For Diamande.
I was going to ask you something, but I've forgotten what it was.
But Dale McInnes last night.
That's right. Thank you. Yeah. Exactly. How was he? What did he say? I saw him being interviewed by Emma.
Yeah, he was good. He was. He was. Collected his award.
Mm-hmm.
He went up. Obviously, it's an awkward one with the season not been finishing. Him receiving the award, big game the next day. But no, he took it well, and he was explaining that only a few games to go, and hopefully he can stay up there. He said so. I went over and congratulated him. And
did you?
Yeah.
What did he say? Thanks, Danny.
No. I just said thanks, and his staff and that were there as well, who I travelled with at Dundee United when I was a young player on loan.
Oh,
so
right.
I know. I travelled with him and Archibald, Alan Archibald as well. So that's his staff. So no, the fair play to them. They got their award, and I know you say well deserved, but nothing's been done yet.
Of course.
I would like
But
to see that
from the end of September.
I'd like to wait. I think whoever wins the league deserves it.
Free kick.
Here. Barry, what's going to happen? Is it James Tavernier?
Well, he's just got to hit the target. You know how good he is from this angle. It's not like him.
Comes straight off the wall, doesn't it? It's going to be throw in. Oh no, he's kept it in play right on the halfway line, just inside
the big boys are still up. You want to get it up,
which he does. Headed back into the box. It falls.
It's picking up every single ball, Rangers, at this moment in time.
Hearts are chasing shadows.
They can't get into it, can they? But that it's still Rangers, as you said, every second ball won by a Rangers player, as it has been again. He's Mikey Moore.
And really aggressive in the tackle, which I like.
Yep.
Which you need to be when you go to Tynecastle.
And it's played forward as well. And Charlie, I do want to ask you about the Celtic style of playing. Why do they always go back and what's it they call it? The dreaded, there's this thing,
horseshoe.
A horseshoe or the death or whatever it is. And it's true.
Yeah.
It's what they do. But here's Rangers still down the left. James Tavernier plays it out to Mikey Moore's everywhere, isn't he? That's a poor ball on that occasion. In the sunshine, Rangers are 1 up, 4 minutes left in the first half. There won't be much time. Barry's not happy there with it.
No,
it's not
but
gonna be.
Braga, he's just falling at the floor.
John Beaton agrees with you, Barry. He's probably got you in his ear there, listening. So, as Rangers come forward just over the halfway line, a few Celtic fans are on saying thoughts for next weekend. That will come after this one here. As Rangers come forward again, looking for goal number 2. Ball headed away. Barry, that was a chance.
Yeah, they look edgy. Tavernier's swap with Dujon. He's at left back here. He's cut inside and he's just floated a nice ball to the back post. I don't think he's got a great connection on it. Chermiti. But again, as I said to you, Rangers are still pressing. Derek McInnes in shot just now, writing a few things down. I don't think he'll be happy with Hearts' first half performance.
He'll be dying to get them in there. He needs to put a few things right here because Rangers are bullying Hearts at the moment. Usually Hearts are like this with every other team, and they've been like that against Rangers this year at Tynecastle, but they're getting outfought in every way. Here comes another long throw for Tavernier. This is going to cause bother. I can't explain to you how hard these are to defend.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, really, really hard. They come in so floaty. You can't get any power on them as a defender. You need to try and head it clear, but you can never get power because the ball's so sort of floated in. It just cause you bother.
Yeah. Right into the box. It's still there, falls, but it falls for a Hearts defender. It's going to be some weekend. Next weekend, Motherwell playing against Hearts on Saturday night, and then Celtic Rangers 12 noon on the Sunday.
This will be a sore one. If Hearts don't get a result, this will be a sore one. Right, sore one.
As Rangers come.
Yeah, that's panicky for me at the back for Hearts.
Yep.
Rangers are just sitting on the halfway line, just collecting the ball and just recycling it and playing again.
Barry, did you write notes during the game when you were manager at Rangers? Would you have time to do that?
No, I was more kept it in my head. But look, the coaches, everybody's their own.
Sure.
Paul.
Yep. I just remember you standing there. I didn't see any time when you were sitting doing the notes. When you were at Kelty?
I used to just do noughts and crosses.
You probably did. They just looked good. Yeah, great thoughts.
I thought it looked the part. I was going to say I drew something there, but I'll leave that.
No, just leave that one. 2 minutes till half time. A minute and a half probably. There can't be much to be added on. Hearts now trying to get something before the interval. Rangers would love to go in 1-up.
Yeah, good.
Oh, good play, Barry, wasn't it? As Rangers.
Diomande, yeah, he's very good at that. He's like a rash.
Yeah. Feeds it
round about Beningame.
to Moore, to Raskin, into the box. Chermiti, he just couldn't get round the player there. It was a chance, edge of the box. Still Rangers coming forward. We're watching on Sky. Diomande tried to thread it through, Barry, but
Hearts are just...
They're getting smothered.
Yeah, they're just hitting the ball anywhere just now. Derek will just be desperate to get them in at half time.
Wonder what the bookies are saying just now, Charlie, because Celtic were favourites after the result yesterday. Apparently it swung away. It was Celtic favourites, Hearts second, Rangers third. If this stays the same,
it's not because last week we were thinking Rangers potentially out it. We knew they had to go and get something here. If it stays this way, Rangers right back in the mix.
And Barry, you were saying the stats when Rangers go ahead, they rarely lose.
Yep, they've not lost this season.
But it's a win they need and want tonight. And the 1-up, as we look, we'll find out how much is being added. What, a minute maybe?
Another second ball they've picked up. They're picking up both second balls with both.
This is what he's
Here comes
ends.
Mikey Moore again, man of the match, arguably so far for Rangers, maybe.
I think the man that's just played the ball there, Diomande's been excellent in the middle of the pitch.
You always liked him, Barry? Yeah.
Yeah, Dio, he still got some things he can work on, but he's a good player.
Mikey Moore.
Disc of Olsen. Ball into the box. Great chance still. But it's been cleared.
A better touch here, Charlie.
It was Olsen wanted an edge. Was it Sterling that put the ball in? Olsen then took a bad touch. It came out to him at the edge of the box as it flashed across by Sterling. But he's got to have a better touch.
Rangers are dominating at the moment.
Dominating. They're
in the midfield.
Yeah. Hearts are all over the place. They can't get the pressure. Wow. They don't know where to press. They don't know who's pressing who. They don't know when to go. They're chasing shadows.
It's a stick on. He'll go. He'll need to put somebody else in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah.
Leonard and Beningame are
so he'll either go back to a back three to get three in the midfield, or he'll go.
I think he'll have to do that because Beningame and Leonard are no, they're not all over the place. They're just 3 against 2. They're getting dominated.
Half time, Barry. Rangers 1 goal up.
Thoroughly deserve it. I think since just maybe 5 or 10 minutes before the goal, they were starting to get a foothold in the game. And then since the goal, it's been all Rangers.
Dujon Sterling got the goal. Quick break and then we're back. Yep, half-time. Paul Cooney here with Barry Ferguson and Charlie Mulgrew, the Monday night special edition, because it's half-time at Tynecastle and it's Hearts 0, Rangers 1. Charlie, I'm going to come to you first there. This is, I think people thought this is not the way it was going to be at half-time.
No.
And suddenly, Rangers right back in this.
Yeah, well, we spoke about the fight. We spoke about winning the fight at Tynecastle. Rangers clearly done that. It was 50-50 the first 20 minutes of the half. Then Rangers score, and then from that moment on, they just kind of dominated and bullied Hearts. They never responded well, Hearts. Their extra man in midfield has really helped them, Rangers. Danny Rose got that spot on, and Derek McInnes is going to need to change something at half time.
Master stroke by the manager so far, Barry, then to get it right to add in the midfield.
I just thought going with 3 midfielders at Tynecastle was the right way to go, and listen, it's been proved right. I think Rangers have been the dominant team in the first half. I would be absolute shocked if Derek McInnes doesn't change it at half time.
Kabori maybe?
Whether that's the formation or whether it's personnel. Obviously Cammy Devlin's missing, which I think is a huge miss for them, because he's obviously been really good in the middle of the pitch. But if you asked me before the game, this is the way that I would want Rangers. Rangers just look on the front foot, but physically they look stronger, they look more at it. 50-50s, they're winning their duels, and any second balls Rangers are picking up as well. So overall, it's been a very good first half. They just need to continue that in the second half, and if they do, then I'm convinced they'll come out of Tynecastle with 3 points.
I think Hearts have got 2 options. To get 3 in the midfield, they need to either sacrifice a striker and go 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, whatever, to get 3 in there, or they go to the back 3. So they need to bring Kent on, and that allows them to keep the 2 strikers in the pitch and get 3 midfielders in, because then you go like a 5-3-2 or whatever you want to call it, or a 3-5-2. So yeah, I think they might do that. I think they might bring Kent on, and at some point to get a back 3 in there. They need to do something. Even the long throws are causing issues. Tavernier's long throws, so maybe an extra centre back can help with that.
Just seeing on Sky there, John Robertson, of course, one of their all-time great strikers. In fact, he is the record league scorer.
He knew where the back of the net was.
He did, didn't he? He was some player. But I mean, the shadow of 40 years ago yesterday, when Hearts had gone all the way to the last game of the season, and it was 40 years ago yesterday, May the 3rd, and that was when Celtic battered St Mirren at Love Street, and then Hearts, they were ahead, weren't they? And then it was 1-1, and then the Albert Kidd, the story.
40 years ago, that was the year I was born.
You were born, I know. You were just weeks old at the time. And you do wonder if that is hanging over Hearts, because they've led since the end of September. And my goodness, look, there's 45 minutes to go, but at the moment I see Chris Boyd's on, Chris Sutton.
I just
and
think
John
it's
Robertson.
a total different pressure with what they've been used to, Paul. Listen, they've done brilliant. There's no doubt about it, to be top of the league for so long, all season. But this is when it comes to this is the nitty gritty. This is the business end of the season. There's expectations on them, and I was always interested to see how they can handle it. I think if you ask Derek, I don't think he'll be happy at all with it. So I think you'll see a different Hearts you'll need to see a different Hearts in the second team, in the second half. But overall, listen, I think Rangers have been excellent in the first half.
What a team talk this is going to be for Derek McInnes.
This is his biggest team talk of the season. It goes without saying. They need to respond here. They need to respond. I think he'll need to make that wee tweak we mentioned, where they get the third midfielder in somehow, however he does it. He needs to, it's a big 45 for Hearts. And teams like, I've said it in the season, teams like Celtic and Rangers, the clubs, the fans, they understand what it is in title races. They've done it for years. Hearts they don't. So we're going to see if they can respond here. It's all right being top of the league for September, but it only counts in the last day of the season. Who's top when that final whistle goes? Who's
going to hold their nerve? We'll find out. Quick break, and then we're back.
The Go Radio Football Show with Scottish Gas.
Rangers 1 up at half time. We're just waiting to see if there are any changes in the second half. At the weekend, well, Friday night seems a while ago, Livy and Aberdeen finished 2-2. Then Livy found out the next day they go down because Dundee had a 1-0 win over St Mirren, and actually Kilmarnock's 3-0 win against Dundee United meant that they are through the trapdoor. Henry Cartwright got the goal for Falkirk against Motherwell. So those were the Saturday results. And then yesterday, Hibs 1, Celtic 2. Bit of controversy, but it was Celtic who scored first through Dyson Maida. Referee had the linesman had his flag up. Anyway, went to VAR. You know the story by now. It was overturned and the goal stood. And then right on half-time, it was a chance for Hibs. And it was given, despite the fact that it did touch the arm of the Joe Newell, wasn't it? Still, it was decided it's a goal. And then Kelechi Iheanacho scores for Celtic, 72 minutes. And Celtic take the points. And then today, half-time, Rangers go in 1-up at Tynecastle. And Charlie, who do you think they might change then? We're just talking with Barry at half-time. What changes do you think Hearts will make?
They've got a few options. So first of all, thought McCarter Kent would come on to make a back three, give them an extra midfielder. But I don't know, maybe Spittle will come on. Maybe Spittle will go into that midfield and then maybe create a diamond in there and take Chesnikov off. To get them four in the midfield. And the problem they've got with getting two midfielders in to get three in the midfielders, they've got two strikers, Braga and Shankland. So maybe just the solution is actually not make any changes, just drop one of them off into that area. They need to do something, and I'm sure they will.
Barry, what are you thinking? Rangers, are they going to change anything at half time?
No, there's no need, because I think they've been very strong and dominant, certainly since just before the goal. They got the goal and it's just been all Rangers. So as long as they come out with the same attitude, the same mentality, because you've got to expect Hearts to change, and I've no doubt they will change, because I would be surprised because of the level of performance. I was expecting more from Hearts, but that's got to be down to Rangers, the way that Rangers have approached the game. I think their approach has been spot on, and if they continue to do that, Paul, then I see no reason why they can't get 3 points.
A few comments at half time. Rangers 1-up. I see Ryan Stevenson, the former Hearts favourite, he said on BBC they looked dead on their feet, Hearts, after they lost the goal. And he says Derek McInnes, as you said, guys, biggest half-time talk of his career. Dead on his feet's maybe a bit strong, but they
were chasing shadows, Paul. Absolutely chasing shadows. Rangers look like they had two extra men in the pitch, and pressure can do that to you. They matched the fight the first 20 minutes, but then Rangers get the goal and they just the energy was sapped for Hearts. I don't think they envisioned conceding a goal at Tynecastle, and now, which they don't know how to do often this year, is they need to come back from one down at Tynecastle.
He's right, pressure, man. It's like they've got lead boots on. Sometimes it's like that, when you feel in the atmosphere, and then obviously the crowd will change because Rangers have scored. As I said, it was always going to be interesting to see how Hearts would handle this sort of situation. Now we'll see what they've got in the second 45 minutes.
On Sky, Chris Boyd, your old teammate, is saying that Rangers have swaggered into town. They've shown they're a top team. Hearts can't get near them. Hearts look like a man down, just as you said. That's how good Rangers have been. There's Danny Rule out. He's out quite sharp, I think. Gets some.
There's no team talk needed at half time, guys.
Right? Yeah.
More of the same commitment, same attitude. And then if they do that, then I've no doubt they'll get the 3 points.
Yeah, and they've got to expect a reaction for Hearts. So I think they'll have said that, you know what you're getting here. You're going to get a team that are going to be firing the first 10 minutes, so Rangers need to match that, and then continue to do what they're doing. Again, the first 10 minutes is going to be a fight again.
Yeah.
Direct balls coming forward, can you head it? And Barry says it, second balls, Rangers picked up everything. It's not the first ball, it's the second ball. Who can land on that and then get a couple of passes or hook it back into the other team's half? There's Spittle coming on.
So, you're right. I see Spittle there, who scored, as Barry reminded me, the winner, didn't he, in the derby last weekend. He's on for Chesnikov.
Yeah, he's been a big player the last few weeks for Hearts. And I said that the two in the middle of the pitch were isolated against Rangers 3. They were, Raskin, Diomande and Chukwueze were really dominant in there, and I can see the reason why Derek's changed it in the middle of the pitch.
Do you think so? Who's going to give them the width? They've got Keziridis, but do you think he'll play narrow in as a diamond?
It could be that, or Braga might go to the left.
That's no bad shout. Yep. That could be that.
What a 45 minutes coming up. The teams are back out. Obviously, no changes for Rangers. Chesnikov, you did say you thought he would go off.
I think he was the obvious choice, and
Yeah.
when you look at the 11, he's a winger that's a good player, but he's probably somebody you would sacrifice if you're trying to get an extra man in midfield.
Blair Spittle is on in his place. The Go Radio Football Show with Scottish Gas. Gary's there looking after everything. So to James, we're not going to take calls because the game's underway, but you'll miss absolutely nothing. We'll also preview tomorrow night where Dunfermline and Arbroath.
This
the
is
first of
crucial.
the
See the
two.
first 10 minutes of
Yep.
the second half. It's big for Rangers, this.
Biggest so far.
Because you know
this
what
season.
Hearts are going
Yep.
to do? Hearts are going to come flying out the traps.
Yep. I've started the kick off straight away with a punt right into Rangers half, put them in the back foot.
A bugle and the rally cry.
It's that centre they take's mad. You know, they just pass it back,
Yeah,
pass it
I
back,
know.
flick it up,
Yeah.
and just volley it forward.
Do you like it?
I don't mind getting the ball in teams' halves and starting in there. It's a good way to start by gaining territory. And now they're in Rangers half and they've got the ball. Rangers don't want to sit back here and try and hold on to something too early.
No. Barry, you say this is Hearts are coming
Well,
forward.
he's
Just
done
watch
well.
you.
Giga's done brilliant there. He's done brilliant, and he's gave the ball away.
He was so cool, wasn't he? And his pass was wasteful,
They've went to a back three, Hearts.
which is what you guys said they
Yeah,
might
they've
do.
went to a back
Okay.
three.
Yeah, so they have.
That's to get more forward. Yeah.
Yep.
Get the wing back.
Steinwinder,
Yeah.
Halkett, and
Finlay.
Finlay.
A ball into the box that's knocked away, slip there. But yeah, Rangers defending it well so far.
I think that
Yeah.
that formation that Hearts have went suits them better.
Yep.
They've played that the vast majority of the season.
So why didn't he do it from the start?
Well, sometimes you've got to change
Sure.
to surprise the opponent.
Pleasantly surprised them in this case. You know, Rangers really enjoyed the more of the possession, played so well in the first half. Hearts coming forward. 1-0 Rangers. Dujon Sterling, they're giving it as 23 minutes. It was bang on 22, but they love to put it into the next one. Rangers won't care if that's the way it finishes, but a draw is not what you want. Oh, clearly not what you want. It's no use really, Barry, is it? Rangers to win tonight.
No, Rangers have to win if they've got any aspirations of winning the title.
There's only
I
one.
think they know that. Well, I'd be absolutely shocked if that wasn't the topic of the conversation inside the dressing room.
After all these games, there's only 1 point between them just now. If we take it, we're giving Rangers the 3 points. At the moment, 1 point separates Hearts, Celtic,
He's
and
got to
Rangers.
keep it there, Mikey. Got to pass the ball there.
Did Mikey lose out there in the midfield? So Hearts.
They
Ah,
Rangers look like they're happy. The first couple of minutes here, as if they're happy maybe playing the break this second half. They could be dangerous on the break.
Mhm.
Mikey Moore can travel with the ball. I've got some speed up there with Chermiti, so
You did that on occasions, Barry, didn't you? Yeah. Leave the opposition on the ball and then,
And
then
hit
break.
the counter attack. Yeah, use the guys who have got that bit of pace.
How's Chikwani so far?
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Yep.
He's fine. He's just anchoring in the middle of the pitch. That's what you want from him. I
There's-
think you'll see the best of him next season.
You reckon? Yeah. As the ball's played forward, he does well. There's going to be a throw in to Hearts. Hearts, as you would expect, Charlie, throwing everything just now to try and get an equaliser early.
yeah, they are. They've settled the bet in the second half, and they're dominating territory and possession. So, but I don't think it's a Hearts strong point to try and break teams down.
No,
I don't
it's
think
not.
that. I don't think that they're a possession-based team that try and put play through the lines and try and. I think they're a team that get it done, get it in the box, and almost prefer to play in the break themselves.
As Hearts come forward, it's chested down there by Shankland. Shankland tries a shot. Ooh, headed away, Barry. That was decent, but it's falls for a Hearts player. But it's wide, it's high, and it's out of play. Good chance
Yeah,
there.
it was travelling. There's no doubt there. It's coming up again. It's a good chest down by Shankland. Good back heel. And Giga, I think it is. Is it not? It's Fernandez.
Mhm.
It clears it with his head. But this is the start Derek would have wanted for Hearts.
Yeah.
And they're back to like a familiar formation, which they're really strong at with the back three. But you had to do something in the middle of the pitch because, as I said, Rangers were dominant with the three in there.
Alex on asking, Charlie, what's Derek McInnes like as a manager? As Rangers come forward, the other box played in, there was nobody there. It's going to be a throw in for Rangers. Chance though, for end to end. Rangers'
Yeah.
first chance, second half.
This is getting fired in their box again.
James Tavernier.
What I like as
Yeah.
well for Rangers, they're mixing it up a bit. It's not just this tippy-tappy football. They're not scared to get the ball forward straight away, make Hearts defend, and they get into these positions like throw-ins where they're dangerous.
So 49, nearly 40, 50 minutes is coming up. Long ball, Tavernier into the box. Rangers, Hearts players gone down, but the ball was cleared. John Beaton having a word there.
Big Finley's having a go at the
He's
ref.
not happy, is he?
Three times.
Three times, Johnny said. 3 times.
So, did you
Bought
see
that
it?
clever.
What's happened?
He's
Yeah.
cleverly bought that. I
Wow.
felt hands in his back, he'd go down. He defender always gets them.
A few people were on the lecture. Neil Lennon impression of the week. He's got his legs are gone or something. wasn't it?
Legs are
Who
gone.
was it he was talking about again? Was it Pirlo? Pirlo. His legs are gone.
Was that?
Pirlo was brilliant, wasn't he? Yeah.
He didn't need legs, just played everything first
Yeah.
touch. Didn't need to run. What a player.
Was Neil Lennon there last night?
No, I didn't
No.
see him, no.
Mm.
He wasn't there.
Everyone there though, apart from Rangers, Celtic.
Hearts, I know. It was a
Hearts.
weird one, the timing of it this year.
Yeah.
It was a weird one
Mhm.
because Hearts and Rangers obviously play today, so they're not going to be there. And then Celtic had their player of the year, so
Of
I think
course.
it's
Stranger.
Celtic's player of the year.
I don't even know.
Would it be Nygren?
I think it would have been
Yeah.
Nygren.
I'm just guessing, but James
Yeah,
will
it
tell
was
me.
Nygren.
Was it
I'm sure-
Nygren?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it was.
sure. Yeah, it was indeed. Thank you, James. He's across everything, isn't he? So 1-0 Rangers, 51 minutes gone, but it's Hearts now coming forward in their own territory at Tynecastle. Hearts down the right, trying to play the ball into the box. We're watching it on Sky, where commentator is Ian Crocker. He's seen a few campaigns, isn't he? Big Crocs. And James McFadden's with him. James,
They were there last night.
yeah, how were they?
All good, yeah.
How was Ian? Good man, isn't he?
Good. Aye,
Yeah.
he gave an award on the stage,
Did he?
actually. Aye.
Yeah. As the ball's out to the right, Barry, it's Hearts now coming forward, looking to try and get back on level terms, but there's nobody there, and it's cleared by Skov Olsen. For Rangers fans, if you
This
just
has
tuned
got one.
in,
This has got one each written all over it.
do you think?
Calm down, Charlie.
Rangers are Butland, Tavernier, Fernandes, Giga and Sterling, Chikwani, Raskin and Diamande, Moore, Skov Olsen and Chermiti. And the Rangers goal came, of course, Dujon Sterling. Action area is what you're seeing, guys. So
Hearts have got all the possession
Yeah.
in Rangers' half, really. Rangers are happy to concede possession and try and get in the break. That's what it looks like. I don't know if it's by design or it's just Hearts are forcing them back.
Barry, do you think this is Rangers happy enough with it? But let's see what's happening here. Hearts coming forward,
Chance.
trying to thread it through for Braga.
Oh, good save, Jack.
Save. Braga could play.
Did well. Wasn't a brilliant shot, but good stop, wasn't it,
Yeah.
Barry? Yeah.
Yeah, good. Beningame plays a ball in.
Yeah.
I think it's Giga that stops it. And then Braga with it's a comfortable save for Big Jack.
Is that his first save of the game? That's their first real shot.
I think so,
No,
right?
I think so.
Yeah, on target, I
Barry,
would imagine.
yeah.
Yep, it could be. He's in.
As Rangers come forward, edge of the box. What a chance, Chermiti. Lovely
What
touch.
a touch that
Oh,
is.
wow.
Oh, he's
I
unlucky.
think he's got to shoot there.
Aye.
Still coming forward, still Rangers, edge of the box. Skov Olsen. Oof, what a chance. Guys, what happened there?
He sold two players a dummy there with,
Yeah.
with a touch, but potentially should have just hit
Aye,
it.
just hit it. Just have a pop at goal. I think Hearts they look more settled with the three at the back. That's for sure.
Charlie, what are you thinking there?
Yeah, that's definite.
Yeah.
They've started this, they're dominating possession. Although Rangers have a couple of dangerous breakaways.
Here come Hearts at the
Hearts
other end.
again.
Yeah. Shankland, the captain, threads it through. It's played down the right. Here
What
comes Hearts.
Spittle is as well. He's
Yeah.
a goal threat. It's a
Goes for
great.
a
What's a
shot.
goal? Oh, that's at the post. That's in. One
And they've
each.
scored. Hearts have scored. Kingsley. It came off the post. Came straight to Kingsley, and he's just put it in the back of the net.
This is cut inside for the right hand side. Overlap. From Spittle's a great run. It takes one man out of the way. Has a goal because he's unlucky. Hits a post and it comes back to Kingsley and he puts it in.
Barry, they're back in level terms.
Yeah, well, you've got to give credit to the manager, Derek McInnes. He's obviously seen what happened in the first half. I'm just watching this here.
That Spittle shot.
Do you know what?
Yep.
Jack's not getting it, but what a reaction for Kingsley.
Yeah.
Was,
Watch it
wasn't
here. It cuts inside.
Comes so quick. Olsen's fell asleep, didn't he?
Yeah, he's done well. He's done well, to be fair to Kingsley, but yeah, Olsen Yeah, he's got to be on his toes.
Yeah,
He's got to be on his toes there.
got to try and expect that, but he's a forward player and back in the box where he doesn't want to be, and he's fell asleep. It's came back to Kingsley, and Kingsley's put it in. Oh.
As Rangers came up to the other side, Barry, but it's gone all the way back to the keeper. So Stephen Kingsley scoring. Cameras pan.
Well, a
Tony
question.
Bloom. Yeah.
See how Hearts would react, and they've reacted in the right manner. Rangers need to just settle down a wee bit.
Yep. And Charlie, just looking from Celtic point of view, this would be the scoreline. I would imagine that you would want, your old team would want.
Yeah, this would be perfect if it stays last for Celtic, I think.
Because at the moment, when you do the calculations, Hearts 74 would be Celtic 73, Rangers 70.
Yeah, you'd imagine that
With
it's an
go.
uphill challenge for Rangers for that position. And Celtic can still have it in their own hands. So, yeah, I think this would be ideal, but there's a long way to go, Paul. I would.
I don't mind this, what Jack's doing. He's not taking chances of passing it out.
Yeah.
Just get settled down again.
And it's fairly deep into their half, isn't
Great
it? Yeah.
touch by Diomande there.
And Barry, you had said 3-1 anyway, so Hearts have scored, and there's more goals to come. So Rangers coming forward, but they lose possession there, but they regain in the midfield. So it's Rangers.
It's the first bit of play Rangers have had in the second half.
Who was that? That was
Tavernier.
He is so good, but that was just too much. That was more like something.
I tell you
at
something,
Murrayfield.
Diomande in the middle of the pitch has been excellent for Rangers. That's a good finish.
Good finish, comes quick, doesn't it?
Kingsley. Yep, there's Derek McInnes does his now familiar run down the touchline. And they're happier now, obviously, they're in the...
It sums the season up, Paul, doesn't it? At one point you think that could be Hearts,
sure.
and then right back in it, and then all of a sudden now the place is lifted and they'll fancy it.
Yeah. 1-1, 57 minutes gone. It was Dujon Sterling in 23 minutes, and then just that few moments ago, Stephen Kingsley getting the goal. Spittle did well, didn't he?
Yeah, Spittle played the ball right, and the running power, you can't underestimate that sort of...
You know what you're going to get for Spittle?
Yeah.
You're going to get 100%. He's
got quality in his right foot as well,
isn't
isn't he?
Player. He's a good player.
So Rangers now coming forward, seeing a bit more Rangers now. That's back to 1-1. Down the left, Mikey Moore.
Yeah, he's got to get the ball in the box here and make it.
You did say, Barry, the first 10 minutes would be crucial.
Yeah, listen, it's the any game, Paul. It's how you start. To be fair to Hearts, have started really quickly. Nico's done well there.
Billy's on asking, Barry, what would you do now as manager at 1-1? Do you give it to, I was going to say to 60 minutes. He sent this in 2 minutes ago. Would you make a change soon?
Yeah, we just need to see how they react for 5 minutes or so after the conceding the goal. Again, we've got another long throw here, Rangers, which they're dangerous at.
James Tavernier, the Rangers captain. Only 3 more games after this one. Is he going to be a winning captain for the title for this season? Long throw down the left-hand side edge. A chance there. Oof. Was that Chermiti? But it's easily taken by the keeper. But
difficult to get a lot of. It's difficult to get a lot of power. Charlie was talking about it as a defender. It's difficult to get power he's a defender inside the area.
Oh, it's a head
He
knock,
tries
isn't it?
to make power, but they're difficult headers.
Yeah.
It's got to be pinpointing it.
Yeah.
12 yards out. Hearts player has gone down. It was an unintentional clash of the heads there. Charlie, can I ask you, what do you think of John Collins says that VAR should be scrapped after some of the decisions yesterday at Easter Road? I don't know if you saw that.
I think there's no doubt about it that VAR needs improving. Need to iron the rules out and make them straight, and then get more consistency. If we don't get the proper cameras, then why we shouldn't have VAR? It's as simple as that. Do it properly or don't do it at all. That's my opinion on it.
Yep. Barry, you're just watching that.
Yeah, to be
goal. Yep.
Olsen's no reacted, but that's a hard finish. That's very good technique for Kingsley.
The pace on the ball, it'd have been easy to just blast it, wouldn't it?
It would. It's almost a reaction. You don't get time to think about it, and sometimes it's best you need to make contact, get it in target, and he done that well. Good finish.
Monday night, Paul Cooney with Barry Ferguson. and Charlie Mulgrew, the Go Radio Football Show with Scottish Gas, as it's just showing you some pictures there when the goal went in. They're missing Devlin, but they're back in.
What's he standing up for?
Don't know. Just standing up well. It's who's the defender? That's injured.
Winder, isn't
It's
it?
Steinwinder. Yep. Just seen some famous faces.
But he has a big miss,
Yeah.
Cammy Devlin. He's great in the middle of the pitch, and he's a wee workhorse. He's definitely
Aye.
been missed.
Charlie, you've just spotted Tom Reno there, haven't you? Or Verno.
Who's that?
I don't know. He just came up there on Sky saying he's been linked with Hearts for next season.
That's
Scatchel.
Yeah, well done. He's a huge favourite there, wasn't he?
He's looked after
Rudy.
himself, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. What age is he now? Ages with you? Just a boy?
A bit younger than me,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, and there is, in fact, obviously the Rangers chairman, and he was the vice chairman, wasn't he? Parag
Yeah,
was
but can't do that because of the Leeds United
yeah.
situation.
Mm-hmm. So Andrew, have you spoken to him much recently, Barry? He'll be
No. I've not spoken to him for a while. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah. Jim Jeffries there, of course, a Hearts favourite, former Killie manager. He won the cup with Killie in, what was that, 97? Whatever.
No, the Hearts.
At the Hearts, I beg your pardon. Yeah, he won with Killie as well, didn't he?
No,
Or did he not?
that was
No,
Bobby
had he gone by then?
Williamson.
Just checking. Sorry, I'm getting carried away here with it all.
It was at Celtic Park, the
Come on.
Scottish Cup final.
That's right. Yeah, well remembered.
Mm-hmm.
So I worked down at West End at that point. That was why I remember when Killie won it as well. Hearts won it, as you say, 97. And Jim Jeffries, what a career he had, didn't he?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, him and Billy
Brown.
Bry. That's
Yep.
it. That's it.
Right,
Never
game's back underway. 61 and a half minutes gone. It's Hearts 1, Rangers 1. The bank holiday Monday match through there. Celtic got a win in Edinburgh yesterday. Can Rangers get a win here today? And that's a win that would put them right on course to challenge right to the end and maybe lift this title. It could go with Hearts. It could go with Celtic. It could go with Rangers. It's a season like no other. Mark's on asking you, Charlie, because we know Barry's keeping an eye on everything here that happens at Easter Road. What are you feeling now? Mark's on, big Celtic fan, saying, what do you think?
About the title race?
Yeah.
Paul, how could you, with any sort of certainty, give a sort of educated view on it? It's just twists and turns constant. I mean, there we go. Rangers won up at half time, absolutely dominating. Hearts come back in it, and now you're thinking, are Hearts going to go and win this? It's so hard to call, Paul. I think this will give us a slightly better idea tonight, and we'll see where Hearts are. If Hearts get a result here, Rangers are gone.
See that? That's not a foul for me.
Yeah.
He's using his body.
Yep.
What's the referee saying there, Barry? What did you see? What happened?
Just wait. It's a punt up the pitch. Theo Mandy's just using his body to get away for the defender. In my opinion, I don't think
Sure.
that's a foul.
But less and less it's a contact sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Shollo, the keeper, punts it way up towards the Rangers box, but it's cleared by James Tavernier. Rangers captain, the ball's headed all the way back to Jack Butland.
Done well there, Giga.
Yeah. So here's some stats coming up. Rangers shots on target in the second half. No, it's Hearts, isn't it? Yeah, Hearts just that one goal.
Are that yard closer to Rangers? I think it's the formation that suits them, where they can allow the midfielders and the forwards to get closer to the Rangers players and close them down.
Hearts have had 5 shots in the second half and 76% possession.
Really,
Just said
thank you.
there,
Well done.
The stats just come up there.
Yep.
1 shot and 36% possession in the first half.
Yeah.
What a change.
So Barry, is he going to make any changes, do you think, now, Danny Rule, at this point?
Yeah, I think he'll be thinking about it because Hearts have been. I don't know what he's doing there.
Which is...
I don't know what he's
always
doing there.
gave Hearts a corner.
But I don't
Yep.
know
I
why
know.
Chuck Wani has to go to ground there.
Mm-hmm. Jaquani goes to ground. They win
Just
a
go
corner.
and get it up
Yep.
the pitch.
Yeah.
So it's going to be...
This is
This is what you don't want. This is
Yep.
what you don't want, certainly for a Rangers' point of view, is Hearts, their set pieces. It's something that clearly Derek works on.
We've seen it so many
They're
times.
very
So
strong, aren't they? They're very strong at set pieces.
Leonard's got his hand up. Here we go. at the near side, whips it into the box. It's going to be cleared. Chance there just to, you want to clear it, Barry? Does out to Mikey Moore. He's got 2 players round him, gets round them.
By the
In
way,
fact, brilliant play there by Mikey Moore. Who's he got with him up there?
By the way.
He had Olsen.
He's done great. Listen, he's carried that ball, 60 yards. He commits to Hearts players. He's done well, isn't he, there?
He's done brilliantly there. That's a great run. That's how you
And I
take
tell
the
you what,
pressure
if he
off your
doesn't
team.
cut that out, that could be through to Olsen there.
Yep. Olsen was screaming for it, but to be fair, it was a good defensive play by Steinwinder. It's going to be a corner kick then for Rangers. Who's going to take the corner?
I'm saying this is a Fernandez goal coming up.
Rangers have got the height, haven't they? So,
Just
okay.
gotta make- just
Charlie's
gotta make-
predicting
just a random
65 minutes
prediction.
gone. Okay. So it's going to be James Tavernier takes every throw in, every free kick, every corner, right into the box, headed away though.
No listening to you again, Charlie.
He's
Back-
worst corner of the night when I make a prediction.
Back to Mikey Moore to Scov Olsen. Barry, how's Olsen doing for you now?
He's been quiet, Paul. I mean, it's a hard one for the goal because it's one of the you don't know if it's going to hit the post. You don't know if Jack's going to save it. You don't know if it's going to flash past the post. I'm a big believer in you always got to be on your toes, and he wasn't. And to be fair to Kingsley, he's done well. There's Gassama. I think he'll be coming on for Olsen.
Gassama might have been unhappy not to start tonight, given that.
I will be, You're always unhappy as a player. He would have been
sure.
probably surprised to see Olsen in the team sheet, you'd imagine. But he can use his pace here, certainly, and get Hearts on the break, potentially.
As Hearts come forward down the right, they whip it in, but it's confidently taken by Jack Butland. Rudy Scatchell, 46. Yeah,
46?
We've all,
Yeah, he
yeah,
is.
40. Doesn't look it, does he?
No, he's looking good.
Yeah. Ages with Barry. Does he look same sort of age?
2 young looking guys, that.
Yeah, exactly.
48,
Yeah.
Paul. 48.
I know. So it's nothing. Yeah. As
better.
Rangers are at 1-1
That's
just
better
now.
for Chermiti.
You happier, Barry? Yeah, better play by Chermiti, who of course came in January.
Oh, he's looking for the dummy
A
there.
wee dummy, but it didn't work. As Rangers come forward again, getting a bit of possession, but Hearts sweeping up. It's going to be a free kick against Kizaridis. Yep, it's going to be a free kick, Barry. Tackle there on Sterling. We're seeing it back now.
Yeah, it's a foul.
Left a bit in there. So, where is this? 30 yards out in front of goal? They're going to get the big players up, Barry. Go for it. Because if Rangers
listen,
could get a second goal,
They've
wow.
got to. You've got to get Giga and Fernandez inside that 18-yard box alongside. Chermiti. Big, powerful guys. If it's a good delivery, then they'll have a better chance of scoring the goal.
James Tavernier. I'll tell you what, they're going to miss him
I
next
think
season.
Nico's going to make this run here.
Okay, watch for that. Here he comes.
Yes.
Olsen's there. Here's Tavernier. Raskin makes the run. The ball came off a Hearts player there. Hit the body, we think, but they'll be watching everything. Andrew Dallas on VAR. I don't think there was anything there, but you know, it's like you never know these days, do you? As the ball goes all the way back to Jack Butland, which you don't see too often with Rangers. 68 minutes
Kind of
gone,
hit a bit of a lull the game,
isn't it?
Yep.
just like Charlie.
We're going to go to the news in a minute, but you'll miss nothing. If anything happens, we'll be straight back on. Connor's just going to give us the update. Oh, in fact, I've just remembered. It's a break. Connor will leave me any news that needs to be read
On a
out.
knife edge.
It is now,
This
isn't
game,
it? Everything's
yep.
just gone flat, isn't it? Nobody wants to make a mistake. But is somebody going to be the hero tonight? We'll find out. Rangers 1-1. What happened there, Barry?
I think
What do you think?
he's won the ball there. I'll need to watch it yet.
Let's see. So it's Chermiti goes down. Halkett's in there. What do you think?
I think it's just two of them at it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, Gassama has got to come on.
Yeah, for Scov Olsen.
Scov Olsen, as you predicted, Barry. So, yep, on he comes. Scov Olsen.
Is that the last we see of Olsen, you think? I think he's got a part to play still. I think he's not done enough, really, I think, has he?
I thought he'd done well in the first half. Second half, he's kind of... I was surprised he started because it's going to be blood and thunder, 100 mile an hour kind of stuff. So, but Gassama, he's shown he can do a bit of business when he comes off the bench.
as Rangers then punt the ball forward, but the ball...
It's becoming a
Maybe a free
non-contact sport, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah, referees. Listen, we're going to take a quick break and then we're back. You'll miss
Jesus.
nothing. As Hearts have gone into the lead, and it's Lawrence Shankland, the captain, who scored just a few moments ago. Barry, crushing blow for Rangers. Shankland took it really well.
He did. Braga initially done well. The ball got played into the box. He's held Giga off. He's played it wide to Spittle. Spittle's played it down the line. And Kingsley, it's actually a deflection off James Tavernier. The ball into the box, cuts it back to round about the penalty spot, and to be fair, Lawrence Shankland, left-footed into the bottom corner. Jack Butland, no chance. Yeah, disappointing for Rangers. Been so dominant, Paul, in the first half. You've got to give Hearts credit because Derek McInnes has changed it. Hearts look a different team. And now they've got another opportunity with a free kick that Dujon Sterling just gave away in the edge of the box.
We did feel there was going to be another goal, and it has been Hearts who've had most of the possession in the second half. It has worked, going to 3 at the back. So Lawrence Shankland scoring just a few moments ago, Charlie, as you know. Braga did well, came out to Shankland, and he beat Jack Butland here. Hearts going for goal number 3. It's just going round the post. That wasn't far away, and it's Blair Spittle.
Oh my God!
I'll tell you what, he's caught
well
that
worked.
absolute. What a save by Jack
Yeah.
Butland. He's caught that absolute flush. I actually think Kingsley's going to play that into the box. It's obviously a routine they've worked on, and I don't think he could have caught that any better.
Wow.
And what a save for Jack Butland. But Hearts now are the team that are certainly on the front foot. Now, what I say is about Hearts, now it's about Rangers. Let's see what you're made of.
20 minutes left or so, or less than 17 minutes. Hearts coming forward again. What a save that was from Jack Butland.
That's a world class save. What a
Spittle
hit!
shaking his head, isn't he? Going, wow, I
He
don't
won't
believe it.
believe when it left his boot. He must have thought it was in.
Yeah.
Right in the corner. Couldn't do any more. Butland, what a great save. Left hand, gets a strong hand to it.
So my goodness, you said if Hearts win tonight, you think they'll go on and win the title. Barry did say Rangers need to win tonight. So, and they dominate. Well, the first half was all Rangers.
A triple change. Romans, Nadiri and Asgard coming on. He has to go for it, Paul. He has to go for the juggler.
You're not surprised, are you, the changes now?
I cannot believe this game's turned into this.
Yep.
Really, after the first half, Rangers were.
I know, it's like two different games you're watching. So dominant in the first half. Charlie just says it's just like a different team in the second half.
I don't know why Mikey Moores went off, I'll be honest. I don't.
Nico as well.
Nah, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't. Asgard for me. I wouldn't have brought Asgard on.
Barry, Raskin, Moore and Sterling.
Yeah, well, he's just going a old school 4-4-2, Paul. He's going with the two big boys up top. See how the Hearts back three can handle them.
Because Rangers will inevitably now get possession.
You need to get well, no, you need to get the ball forward.
Yep.
You get two big boys up top. 6'4" plus.
So it's Rangers up over the halfway line, the 2-1 down, and the ball into the edge of the box. It's headed away. Because Hearts now, Barry, they'll come under pressure though, because the expectation. It swings, doesn't it? It's a crazy title. Suddenly,
It's
back to Hearts.
it's nuts.
The
It's
whole
mad
thing.
how this is. I can't believe if Rangers score, I'll be cheering the Rangers goal here. needs
There's always a first, Charlie boy.
Fill your boots, Charlie. Yeah.
there needs to be this needs
What we need is the two centre forwards need to be in the middle of the
get the ball in the ball.
Right.
Yeah.
There's Chermiti out here.
Get them in the box, as you've said.
Get inside the box. That's what you're there to do.
So Rangers 2-1 down. The next 15 minutes plus stoppage. Well, it'll tell you everything for this season for Danny Rule's Rangers. They were 13 points behind
He's had
Hearts
to take
when
one
he
for
came
the
in.
team there, Leonard.
Yeah. But the referee's not booking him, is he? No.
Surprised at that.
There's not been many yellow cards, have there?
Right, look, I mean, Rangers have got four giants in the box.
Yeah. Get them
Real
up.
threat.
So
You've
here,
got Giga Fernandez, Nadiri and
Chermiti.
Chermiti.
So James Tavernier over the ball. This was
So
the
about
story
the
of first
delivery
half.
here.
Yep. It's on the left-hand side here. Plays it right into the box. Goes for the heads.
It's a
Yes.
goal.
Oh, just over the top. It's come off the bar. Still there.
Oh,
And then headed away. Rangers hit the bar.
what's the? Wow. What's the goalkeeper doing there?
Ah,
He's all over the shop.
flapped it. What a
See it
ball
again,
that is.
wasn't it? Palms it away.
Oh,
Who was that? Was that Asgard? It was Asgard.
I think it was
Yeah.
Asgard.
Wow. Tis.
He really should score, shouldn't he?
Corner kick
He's
again.
got to because the keeper's obviously punched it and he's
Just hit the target.
Yeah.
77 minutes.
What's
Going to be
going on
lucky.
here?
Rangers.
Just-
Hearts players
Just
down.
get up, man.
Yeah. And that's what John Beaton's
Aye,
saying. Come
get
on.
up, man. It's
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, what,
Oh, there's nothing.
come on.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Leonard?
Yep.
Get yourself up.
So, referee speaking to him saying, right, come on, get up, let's get on with it. 77 minutes gone, 2-1 Hearts just now. As it's,
Get it on top of the goalkeeper.
James Tavernier. The far post, headed away, but it's still in the box. Still bobbing about there. Headed out of the box. Hearts trying to get away. Rangers now, inevitably, just want to get the ball upfield. Keep the pressure on Hearts, see what
Well,
happens.
listen,
That's
Paul,
it.
you need
I'd
to
let
go for
Tavernier
it.
throw this in as well.
Aye, just get them in the box and just get it. Get Tavernier on these throws. Get the big boys in the box.
This is
Make
Rangers'
sure you
season,
get
isn't it?
first
Yep.
contact.
This is their season.
Look at the game at Ibrox a couple of months ago. Hearts came thinking they would win, and they didn't. One of Rangers' best games of the season so far. They're going to have that in the next, 78 minutes gone as the ball goes all the way back to Jack Butland. We don't see that too often. So here's some stats coming up. As it stands, Hearts would be 76 points, Celtic 73, Rangers 69. And there's only 3 games left after this. So Rangers throwing everything at it now, down the left. But they lose out here. They'll win a throw-in, though, just before every one of the Hearts fans up. There's a cup of tea's coming in here for Charlie. I'll keep you right up to date. What happened is
Cup of
Rangers,
whiskey I need.
yeah, Rangers went ahead. Do you want a cup of? Do you want a coffee? Are you okay? No, he's fine. As he watches everything.
He's not.
Yep. What's that? Barry's.
Is he giving a foul there?
Just find out.
Ah,
here.
that's a throw to Rangers.
Throw into Rangers.
Come on, John.
Rangers now. So it's going to be taken just down below us here. Rangers did so well in the first half, but second half it has been mainly Hearts. But they've
Well-
made triple substitution.
Oh,
Barry.
the game last 90 minutes.
Yep, absolutely.
You're going to, if you want to win titles, I mean, you don't dominate. You need to be solid.
That's a great tackle.
That's a
Oh
great-
my!
What's the yellow card? What happened?
Talk to me there. That's
a
he's
great
won the ball
tackle.
clearly there, Fernandez. I don't know what John Beaton's seen here.
So let's see it again. Braga
This-
tackle. He's won the
my
ball.
God.
Right, John Beaton.
That's
Talk to me.
ridiculous.
Talk to me.
It's clean. He goes in.
It's a great tackle. Great tackle.
And
So what-
Rangers are on the attack
Unbelievable.
there.
So why is he giving him a yellow card?
Unbelievable.
And
It's mental. Honestly, there's going to be no tackle soon. That is a tackle you would love your defender to
Absolutely.
make. Gets you on the attack. That's unreal.
Braga can't have any complaints. It was a fair tackle.
Fair
won
tackle.
the
No,
ball.
but I don't think Braga is
He's-
complaining.
No, he's not. I know. Yeah. The refereeing.
Honestly,
Celtic fans unhappy yesterday.
You'd be going off your head there.
that's mad.
Charlie's a defender.
Aye.
Yeah.
That's mad. That's good. It's not just that.
He's been really aggressive, but he's won the ball clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rangers are on the attack, and he then changed the whole momentum.
10 minutes
Aye.
left. Hearts 2-1 up against Rangers. Chermiti there speaking to the fourth official, but that will mean nothing. As we see, I think we're seeing it one more time. Well, it's just a bit of a push there. He's made the most of it, the Hearts player. The Go Radio Football Show with Scottish Gas. Tomorrow night, we will be going over this. But still time, as you said, Barry, 90 minutes or 94 minutes or whatever it's going to be.
There's still
Yeah.
time to get in. There's Kabori and
Yeah.
McCart coming on.
Hearts seem to be slowing it down, don't they? They're just
Yeah.
kind of making subs and taking time with free kicks and try to kill the time a bit, kill
Yeah.
the momentum.
And
Braga
Braga
down with
going
cramp.
down as cramp. I'll keep playing. Why? You don't have to stop play, do you?
No.
Because players go down. See, more and more, they want the referees to stop play. But
Yeah.
why? It's not ahead of
Not
the
just
worse
go
than
on
a
with it.
stop-start
Exactly.
game.
Play on. Yeah. Rangers player there trying to help him just now. So 8 minutes remaining after a weekend win. Well, Celtic
Pulling
had a
his
win
leg.
yesterday.
Putting up at the side.
Yeah. As we wait for these changes. And you're absolutely right, Barry. This does. They're trying to take the momentum out of the game.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, I'd be doing the same if I
Sure.
was in Hearts' position.
Yeah.
That's just part of football.
They're going to a back four there. Back
Think
to
so?
back four. Well, that's what McCart said. He's on
I'm
signalling
surprised they
back
would
four.
want to change.
I know.
So Rangers, what a test for them now. They were so good early on. It's a chance still to go get an equaliser, even at
Because
Yeah.
Well, it's a
and Braga
season.
off.
If
Yeah.
they can't raise a gallop here to pepper the Hearts goal. This is their season in the balance, Paul. They are gone if they would lose this game.
Yeah.
They're out the title race. They're gone.
So who's coming on? So McCart, Cabori,
Kabore.
Kizaridis, and
One thing
Braga.
about Kabore, he
Yeah.
runs channels. He's big, powerful, and strong. But listen, this is a big 10 minutes for Rangers.
Sure is.
I would hazard a guess, what, 7 or 8 minutes injury time?
Charlie, what do you think?
Rangers need a goal.
Ah,
Just looking at the
yeah,
table here, they
sure.
would go 7 points behind Hearts
Theo Mandy off.
with 3 games to go.
He's going with 3 up.
Oh, he's going for it.
He's got
Yeah,
to
he
go.
has to, doesn't he?
Listen,
He's got-
you've got to.
Yeah. And Miofsky, Barry, as you know, has been on form.
Mhm.
Had a good April, didn't he?
Yep, he started the game last week. See, Miofsky's the type of player that you need to feed balls into the box. You need to feed them.
7 minutes remaining. Hearts 2, Rangers 1. As Rangers come forward, ball into the box. Rangers player goes down. Is that a push? We're going to look to see what's the referee saying. Gassama's gone down,
he's
Barry.
hurt. He looks hurt.
What do you reckon?
I didn't see it there.
Aye. We'll have to see. John Beaton, no doubt he'll be. I mean, does the referee make a decision anymore?
No, it's,
They don't really, do they? Now, maybe John has made a decision. Hearts blew him
I don't
down
think
as well.
there's any-
No, nothing much in it.
a little percent.
hard
No.
to
You see it again. Finley saying
He
nothing
doesn't, he
here.
doesn't look stressed, Finley, so
No.
indicates it's
Mm.
probably.
I love that you guys can always tell they've played the game.
No, he goes. I think he
Aye.
goes in between the two of them.
Right.
Aye.
So, yep, it's going to be 6 minutes plus
That's-
added time. And this will suit Hearts just to, argue the toss over. Nothing really
That's
there at
it.
that point. Gassama, just get on with it now. Get back up and get on.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point? Well,
It's quite remarkable the turnabout
Mm.
with that first half.
it is. Because Hearts were under the pump
Yep.
and the fans went quiet half time.
Big team
So,
talk for Derek
yep.
McInnes. Changed a wee tactical
Mm.
tweak.
What's happening here, Barry? Nothing, it seems to be. It's just the ball's gone all the way back with the cameras on Chermiti. Or is it because he was challenging the keeper? So
Speak to me. What's
I
he
know.
doing there?
he did nothing. I know. I expected him to put his foot, but he didn't.
No.
Was there anything?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Cameras on John Beaton. We're watching it on Sky, keeping you up to date here in Go Radio. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes of Rangers season, really, to get back into this. Because, with a draw, you're not going to concede. But a defeat, you're not going to concede. But it's pretty much, that would be it for Rangers. But
Honestly, how stop
Yep.
start is this game?
Yep.
Beaton's just got in the way again.
so, of course, Motherwell Hearts on Saturday night. And then on Sunday, 12
Right,
o'clock,
get the
Celtic
ball.
Rangers. Barry, you're saying get the ball.
Just get the ball
upfield.
forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got 3 strikers in. On the pitch.
Miofsky hasn't touched the ball yet, has he? But here's the ball forward now, head on, headed, but it's cleared by Hearts. The ball's just bobbing about at the halfway line, and it's going to be a throw in to Rangers.
Did you say Hearts play Saturday night? And
Yes,
then
uh-huh.
Celtic
7:30.
Rangers. Can you imagine if they win this and then win
No,
Saturday
exactly.
night?
Yeah,
They're 6 points clear of Celtic.
that's right.
They go
Yeah.
3 points clear tonight.
Mhm.
They win on Saturday, go 6 points clear, and Celtic and Rangers play each other.
Of course. And if Rangers do any damage to Celtic, then
Done.
Hearts. So as Rangers come forward, Barry, edge of the box, but he just can't get round the Hearts defender. And they have to, Rangers give away into touch. So it's going to be a throw in to Hearts. Derek McInnes, what's he saying? Slow it down, take it easy. 4 minutes plus stoppage to go. So Hearts, who've led since the end of September, certainly they're leading just now, will be on 76 points, 3 ahead of Celtic. Although the Motherwell game's not a gimme, as you all know.
No, I said that.
Yeah,
I think
good.
Motherwell have got a part to play in
Yeah.
this.
Yep. And then Celtic have to play them as well.
I get what
Yeah.
you're saying. I just worry about Hearts seen the finishing line then.
Mhm.
They know that they need to go to Fir Park and get a result.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you mean pressure on them?
no.
Oh,
I think
no?
that they
You
begin
think
to
they're
see
away
it. They
then?
begin
Right.
to
Oh,
see it,
sorry.
and they
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
right. Well, we're nearly there.
Yep.
You know, and sometimes that can.
You're going to get one chance here.
Mhm. For Rangers.
And they need to take it.
So it's Rangers down the left-hand side. 3 minutes remaining plus stoppage. So it's Rangers looking up, get the ball forward for the three strikers. But no, it's cleared easily by Hearts. Rangers just can't get a rhythm going just now, Barry. But here they come. Down the right, James Tavernier, but he loses possession. So
Blair Spittle's been very good for
hasn't he?
Hearts.
Yeah. Charlie, he's a
He has
unsung
he's,
hero, isn't he?
He's
for them?
come on
Yeah.
and really, he's done it a few times this year. Really added to the team. Scored against Hibs last week. Come on, good. He's done really well. Changed the game.
Yeah.
What's going on with the cramp
I
here
know.
with the Hearts players?
That's a Rangers player helping him as well. Just got on with it. So
Would you help him, Charlie?
If it meant the game would move quicker, I would. Aye. If it meant we didn't need to wait in a physio, I would just be getting him going. Aye. I would give him a quick stretch and just drag him up, try and get him on his feet.
and Barry, Billy's on, a Rangers fan saying, can't imagine what you're thinking, Barry, given the fact that Lawrence Shankland would have been a Rangers player.
To be honest with you, about Lord Shankland.
Aye.
What I'm thinking now is just running right through that TV. Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
What a finish. What a finish. I told you who done well was Braga. Braga's inside the box. He's done well to hold off Giga into Spittle, and Spittle's played I thought he actually overhit it, but Kingsley's done well. He's got a deflection off Tavernier, but the movement, there it's here. He's caught it flush. I always like to have a midfielder in that penalty spot area for any cutbacks.
Yeah.
I would always say that to the holding midfielders. Make sure, because the defenders naturally go towards their goal.
Yeah.
You always need one of your midfielders in that kind of area.
They're running down the clock, aren't they? Big time, Hearts.
Jeez, well, they've got every defender in their squad on the pitch.
The scoreline there shows.
Yeah, listen, the game overall, Rangers were really good, but that matters for nothing. I would rather Rangers be poor the full game and win it 1-0.
Frankie Kent comes on for Stephen Kingsley, of course, who
Bit
scored.
experience, big physical presence, because they've got a few big boys up top.
As Rangers come forward, looking for an equaliser, but it goes all the way back.
This is what you've got to do. I would just get the big boys up top and then go and try and feed off second balls. Just have runners, Charlie. See, like here, just run.
Yep. Gamble.
Yeah.
Too late there.
Charlie from a
They're
Celtic.
waiting till he headers it.
Yeah.
Take off a second or two before he actually headers it.
Charlie, the Celtic fans listening, watching, will be thinking, come on, Rangers, get a goal.
Great
I think so. I think some are happy to see this will be the end of Rangers. His challenge. I think a lot will be happy with that point of view. For me, I would have rather a draw.
7.
You were right, Barry. 7 minutes. Wow.
There's been a lot of wasting time. That is, who is that?
Well, Rangers players going down, and so 7 minutes. Yeah, psychologically, when you hear that, then it gives you the impetus, doesn't it, to go and get that equaliser.
Plus, this should be added on as well, shouldn't it? Really?
Yeah. Oh, they will do. Yeah. So with 30 seconds gone of the 7 minutes, Rangers are trailing by 2-1. Barry, can they do it? Get a goal. Let's see.
I hope so.
Yep. So, Asgard having a few words there.
They need to gamble when they put it ball forward, like Barry said there.
Yeah.
Don't wait for the player to flick it. Just imagine he's flicking it and just be in the full run. Stay on side, but make sure you're in full flow. In behind, make Hearts defend it.
Charlie, I'm going to ask you who the man of the match is in the next few minutes, because it's hard to say, isn't it? As the Spittle puts his arm up there. Here come Rangers, though, trying to get back into this game. They're trailing 2-1. Minute gone of the 7th.
Yeah, just get it.
So it's swept out to the left, but it doesn't reach.
See there, Giga going. Was that Tavernier played it to?
I think so.
Or
think so.
whoever. Just hit a diag.
Yeah.
The forwards should be peeling.
Is the message not getting to them, Barry, from the manager? Saying, come on.
Listen,
Yeah, they know.
It's difficult for a manager to to communicate for the sidelines. On the pitch, you should know. You'd be looking at the scoreboard, you should know you're into injury time.
Yeah. As the ball's
He'll
played
keep running.
back, James Tavernier. I'll tell you what, he's worked tirelessly, hasn't he, Barry? He's been involved in just about everything. So Tavernier plays the ball 50 yards upfield, trying to bring the strikers into it, but they get the second ball in. No, it's Hearts now who get the ball. The 2 minutes of the 7 have gone. As Shankland chips it out to the left. James Tavernier looks, does he play it back? Does he play it off the Hearts player? Plays it down the flank. It's going to be a throw into Hearts. Wow. Shankland's given everything, hasn't he, Charlie?
Yeah, he's been good. Not a lot in the first half, but Hearts have been a completely different team this second half. Spittle's been a big part of that. Shankland's obviously been a huge part in it. Big moment again for him.
Long throw in there is going to go for a goal
Get this
kick.
up pitch.
Yep. Barry, you couldn't, at half time, you knew that Hearts were going to come back.
Yeah, look, you knew that Derek was going to go in and roast them and change it. There's no doubts in my mind about that. But you need to be prepared for that.
Sure.
That would be my message. Listen, they're not going to be like they were in the first half, so we need to stand up to that.
Lawrence Shankland.
And unfortunately, Rangers haven't.
Shankland's just gone off.
Yep. It felt to me that Hearts were going to start in the front foot, but Rangers then just accepted to hold on to the lead. It felt like they wanted to sit back and hold on to the lead, and I think it's too long to do that. You need to then take part in the game.
So Hearts' unbeaten home record looks okay at the moment, but Rangers have got 4 minutes
need to go
left.
forward.
Yep, 3.5 minutes.
They've got 3 strikers in the pitch.
See, here, like, Jiga's
the
giving
point?
it to Chukwani. Just go out now and do the diag yourself.
Yeah.
They've had 6 passes going nowhere.
Hearts are happy with this.
So here is
That should have been done straight away.
it's the ball edge of the box.
See, that should have been
Took
done
too long. Yep.
30 seconds ago.
And he needs to get it and do it again, didn't he?
Just do the same thing.
So this time Rangers, long ball, edge of the box, headed down. Can they come back in, get an equaliser? And then what about the last 2 minutes of this match? As Chermiti comes down the left, he's outside the box, but he plays into the box.
Again, he's got to cross it.
Yeah. Barry, why is he not in the box? But here come Rangers again.
They're putting
Gassama.
pressure on now.
Asgard looks up, pings it into the box, looking for the head of Miofsky. As Rangers come forward, a chance here, edge of the box. Is that going to be a corner kick? Corner kick to Rangers.
They need to
Barry.
take this opportunity.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Plus, no doubt.
I think
delivery
this should
need-
be a big goal.
Yep.
Listen, keep it away for the goalkeeper. Get the big men to attack it.
Here it comes. Edge of the box. Chance for
I don't.
What is-
terrible ball. Up over.
Romans, take a touch and hit. No,
Romans hit or give a better pass to let Gassama walk onto it.
Gassama blasts it wide, high. And we've got 2
Where's-
minutes remaining. Yep. They're showing us
He's
the
happy.
Hearts fans just. They're from Edinburgh. That's Lawrence Shankland there. The captain came off a few moments ago. And what a night this will be for him. He's got them in pole position. If it stays as it is just now, Hearts will go 76 points, Celtic
no
73,
wonder I have a glass of
Rangers
wine.
69. Do you think so? Yeah.
I spoke to a few Hearts fans, I said during the week, they reckon this is the league now if they've won this.
Did they?
They
Yeah.
thought Hibs beat Rangers and that's it.
That's right. Yeah.
Because Celtic and Rangers
What
obviously
is in
took
here,
them.
Jack?
Oof. Jack comes out. Jack Butland heads it out of play. It's going to be a throw in with 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining of the added time. Believe the Hearts fans have got there. And they'll certainly start to believe if this stays at 2-1 for them. Tense. It really is, isn't it? Yep. So let's see.
He's got to add more time in.
Yeah, he will.
He's got to.
Yeah.
They've got to play at least 8 or 9 minutes.
So the win is taken. It's still in play. Rangers now trying to get into the Hearts half, but nope, the ball played all the way back to Jack Putland. Is he going to punt it upfield, Charlie? What do you
He's
think?
got to.
Yeah.
They've got so many players in the forward area. Get it up there.
Right, Jack has come out 25 yards himself and then punts it forward, but it's headed away
Hearts are good at defending these situations. That's the only thing.
Tavernier now, he's given everything.
He's been good,
Hasn't he?
Tavernier,
Yeah.
hasn't he? He's been involved in every throw, every
Right,
set
get the ball
piece.
in the box, son.
So here's the ball into the box. It's going to fall for a Rangers player. Is it?
Oh,
Is
dear, he's taking too many,
Barry?
taking too long.
The strikers just can't get involved in this, can they? Here's a chance again
Right.
down the left.
Touch in the box.
Oh,
Header well past the post.
That's it.
Two of them
Over.
go for it. Yeah,
Over.
that's a chance.
that's the
It's
97
over.
minutes. Derek McInnes, he's saying to the crowd, come on, that will be it. There'll be probably a minute added by John Beaton. Keeps showing you Lawrence Shankland, doesn't it? Shows you now Danny Rowley must be thinking, my goodness, we had a chance here to win tonight. But Rangers played so well in the first half. Tony Bloom.
That's straight vodka.
I was right or
Just about
something.
to say.
So we're just waiting for the whistle, the scarves, the maroon. There it is. They're all
That's
that's
it.
it. Whistle.
That's
So
oh,
finishes. Hearts 2, Rangers 1. Barry, your reaction?
Disappointed, Paul. Look, I thought in the first half Rangers were very good, but that goes for nothing. Look, second half, credit Hearts, changed the formation, brought Blair Spittle in, went to a back three, toughened up the midfield, and they got 2 goals. So, yeah, overall, really disappointed. Now, 7 points clear. I can't see Rangers getting that title that everybody was desperate for. So yeah, overall, there's nothing much more I can really say of them, being honest with you.
Charlie, what did you make of it?
Rangers that's them done. The first half performance for Rangers was top class in terms of fight, effort, winning the battle. Second half, Derek McInnes obviously spoke well at half time. Tactical change with the extra midfielder and Spittle coming on, and then dominated the second half, scored 2 goals. The minimum Rangers should have come away with is a draw. They need to fight that out, that second half. They didn't do it. Listen, they're gone, they're out the title race, that's them finished. They'll know that themselves, although I expect them to keep fighting, but they're done. Yeah, let's see. Hearts must feel that they must feel that that's it. I mean, I just feel that the 2 big games against Hibs and now Rangers, they've won the 2 of them. Yep, Celtic and Rangers play each other next week. Yeah, listen, it's they must feel that they've got it. I mean, the way they're celebrating there, they must feel like that.
Barry, final thought from you. The Rangers fans will think 13 points behind them. We were right in there, but now 7 points behind, 3 games to go. They must be so disappointed.
Yeah, especially with the way that they started the game, and then you get the goal and they were really dominant. Couldn't get that second goal, but you get it at half time, you're happy, but you need to maintain that. That's the biggest thing for me. You know Hearts are going to change formation. That was clear. The back 4 didn't work for them. You know that they're going to come out a different team, so you need to know that and stand up to that. And unfortunately for Rangers, they didn't do that in the second half, and Hearts managed to get 2 goals. And now they go 3 points clear of Celtic, 7 points clear of Rangers.
Next weekend, it's going to be Saturday night, 8 o'clock kickoff, Motherwell against Hearts, and then Sunday, high noon, Celtic against Rangers. Hearts top of the table, 76 points, Celtic 73, Rangers on 69. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Charlie. Tomorrow night at 5, Mark Guidi and Andy Walker will be with us then. Good night.